Well, hello everybody, HisRoyalFatness here and welcome back to the channel and to today's live stream where I shall be showcasing the brand new Strv K, which is this year's Christmas special snow globe tank and perhaps is the most balanced Christmas tank we have received to date. And in today's stream, I will be jumping into this vehicle, breaking down its stats a little bit, how it plays, and of course demonstrating some fancy gameplay. Anyways, to everybody in chat, hope you guys are doing well, having a great end to your weekend. Christmas is right around the corner, so happy holidays to y'all. As you can see, we got all decked out for the festive spirit today. We have N2 Deep, I think he used to be Ominous. We have Tennessee, Brian, Lewis, Judgment, Oi, I'm just gonna call you Oi, Nishizumi, Halfway Crook, Mysterious, Angel, the Alex, Pancakes. Good to see you guys. Welcome to today's stream. Great to have you here today. Please do smash that like button. It is very much appreciated. Dog. Good to see you, dog. I hope you get a donut. Joke's on you, dog. I've already done that. Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's talk Strv K. This tank is very confused. It's having a bit of an identity crisis. It doesn't know whether it wants to be a medium tank or a heavy tank. It's classified as a heavy tank, but about the only heavy tankish aspect of this vehicle is the hit points. So let's break down its kind of characteristics based on what's more medium and what's more heavy. So obviously for starters, HP on the heavy side, 2,600-ish or so HP. If you're running the right equipment, I could run double sandbag and probably get up to 2,600, 2,645. So you can get a lot of HP on this vehicle, which is pretty chillin'. In terms of mobility, it's semi-heavy, semi-med. You get a top speed of about 47 kilometers an hour, which is actually very fast for a heavy, just under the E6's 50. You get about 35 degrees of traverse on the hull and the turret. So mobility is definitely very solid on this vehicle, especially when you're popping that super sped boost and you are cruising at 50 kilometers an hour real fast. In that respect, it's definitely more on the medium-esque side of things. Now, in terms of armor profile, do not be deceived. Yes, it is built on top of a Kranwagen's hull, and yes, it has a Centurion 7.1's turret, but it is not going to be the most reliable armor profile in the world, okay? There are some very significant weak spots. Looking at it frontally, the gun mantlet's strong. You really aren't going to get pen through there, but either side of the gun mantlet, those flat spots, auto pen, anyone can pen you. Doesn't matter if you're using 10 degrees of gun depression, you're getting pen through there. So do watch out for that. There's also a hatch on top, and there's this little panel right above the gun mantlet and right below the mantlet, which can get penned. You are going to be penned, or maybe me in this case, quite often through the turret, even if you are just peeking very quickly. Hold on. So do not trust too much in the armor profile on the turret. It's there to be used, but just assume there's a good chance someone's going to hit your weak spot and pen you. The hull is pretty good. It is based on the Kranwagen. Of course, it's not going to be too bad. Frontally, using your 9 degrees of gun depression, you will get some ricochets, but honestly, on flat ground, or if you slightly turn the hull, you're going to get penned pretty easily through there. So more medium, I would say, in the armor department. Not so much of a Giga Chad hold down heavy tank. It's definitely much more based on its mobility. It's light but usable armor profile. Now, what really makes this tank medium is its gun. Straight up a 105mm medium tank gun, probably pulled off of some kind of, I don't know, Centurion 7 Mark 1 or something, popped onto this tank. It is a very solid medium tank gun, a very meh heavy tank gun, if that kind of puts it into perspective. Now, DPM is just under 3,500 with rammer. Great, you are gonna farm with DPM, which is nice. Alpha damage, 350, that's classic medium tank alpha damage right there. Accuracy is not perfect, but it's pretty darn good, and I'm happy with the accuracy this vehicle gets. It's definitely, once again, more on the medium side of things. The major killer of this vehicle, and the reason why I would just not classify this tank as a heavy tank, regardless of the HP, is its penetration values. It has some pretty mid penetration values. We are talking, so 350 on the AP is actually pretty good. 300 on the APCR is really bad. I mean, that's less than a Chieftain Mark 6, which is known for having bad APCR pen. So you're not going to be able to pen haul down heavies very easily. E100, mice that are angling, 60 TPs, Type 71s, even Object 268 version 4s. Frontally, you are going to struggle to pen these vehicles, which kind of eliminates that heavy tank role. Even a T95E6 with a 340 heat pen could pull that off really easily. So combined, this tank is definitely a medium tank disguised as a heavy tank. You're going to be playing it more like a medium tank as well. Let's jump into some gameplay, and I'll try and explain just, you know, how this would differ than your typical heavy tank. It's definitely closer to a Chieftain Mark 6, although I would say in a sense, the Chieftain Mark 6 can be a little bit better because it has hash and all that stuff and higher alpha, but let's jump right on into it. Now, this map isn't, I don't like going med side from this map. Let's see what my allies decide to do. I might just hop up the mid, and hopefully there's no packet loss, because there was awful packet loss this morning when I was trying to play a few games in warm-up. So I think we're good. We have really good ping now all of a sudden. So I'm going to hop up the mid, and let's pop that speed boost, and you'll see immediately just how quickly this tank is going to accelerate right through here. I mean, once we hit this downhill slope, there's the infamous packet loss. We are reaching 58 kilometers an hour down that slope. We are climbing this slope really fast, so it's extremely quick. And 9 degrees of gun depression, you can see the turret traverse speed is really good. Means you can pull up into a position very quickly. Now, my only concern is that the enemy team do appear to be unspotted for the most part. Okay, we do find a 215B here. Let's put a quick shell into the 215B. Now, unfortunately, since I was looking away, the 215B got a shell into me, but as you were also able to see, that extremely snappy gun handling combined with the really good traverse speed allowed me to track that 215B before he could pull back. So we actually took an extra shell there. So in the end, not the worst trade. There's a Type 71. That's one tank I probably will not be able to pen. My main concern right now is obviously the enemy team is not in town. A side is so open. So before we get YOLO'd from A and just absolutely annihilated, I'm going to begin the process of pulling back to a safer position, somewhere where I'm not going to get crossfired out immediately, especially with our Caro being the bait. Looks like he's going to pull all of their tanks in pretty quickly here. I'm going to wait for an opportunity to shoot the Type 71. We do get a good shell into the Type 71 here. And here's where our DPM will actually be extremely helpful. So I'm gonna pop the adrenaline right now. We're gonna put a quick shell towards this 5A, track him in place, and we're gonna hold here for the time being. Probably not gonna stick here for too much longer. Sadly, that one ricochets just because I don't see our E6 surviving this engagement for super long. Okay, so here's the 5A. He's in the open for the time being. Let's put a quick shell towards him. Sadly, not hitting his weak spot there. We are in a relatively haul down, not completely haul down position, but relatively haul down from here. So I can keep holding for now. But actually, you know what? I take that back. We're definitely going to get YOLO'd, so I'm going to just run away from here. I should have ran away sooner. I wanted to try supporting my allies, which tracked the bat chat in place. We are just going to escape through the mid as quickly as possible. And unfortunately, we do get ourselves tracked here. So we do manage to take a shell. We do ricochet one. The bat chat is still being very aggressive. Same with these other couple of heavies. Gonna focus to 5A because I can theoretically pen him, but obviously that's not the case. Let's see if we can get another ricochet, and there you go. That's that Kronwagen haul, allowing me to pull back from there, but the bat chat has me perma-tracked here, so it's just dunzo for your boy at this point. I should have ran out sooner. That was my mistake for staying there for so long. I didn't think my whole team was gonna dip out of town into the enemy spawn, because they had some town control, but in the end, that was just me not running away fast enough there. Even though this tank is pretty fast with that bat shot just floating around, aiming for the track shots. Good shots on him going for tracks there. You should be able to hit this. I believe in you. Yep, that's a Type 71 moment if I've ever seen it right there. So I don't think my team are really going to win this. They don't have the HP. I mean, they still have 2 full HP TDs. Realistically, instead of YOLOing into the enemy spawn, they should have just held town. The enemy team were pushing through this ditch. If we just held the entrance of town in mid here, we would have been fine. But that game was kind of over the moment our whole team went all the way through town because we had no one to cover mid. So I'll just wait for these last 2 couple of guys to die. But you definitely saw, you know, the tank is capable of getting some ricochets. The nice thing about having a cron haul is, as you saw, you can bait a lot of shells into those tracks, which is nice. We actually were able to block a lot of damage with our tracks there just by wiggling the hull back and forth. But it's no Type 71, if you catch my drift. Definitely no Type 71. So we do eventually end up dying there. Of course, I was 1 versus 3. And I don't know, that 5A was extremely lucky. I don't know how so many of those shells aimed for his lower plate happened to hit him just perfectly on the front of his pike nose to ricochet there. He should have been dead, but I guess sometimes RNG is just not really in your favor. So we did okay, 2,500. We blocked 1,700 damage almost. We did just a little bit less than our 57, a lot more than anyone else on our team though. So team wasn't too great. So RIP to that game. Crown Hall is kind of mid, to be honest. The Crown Hall is troll. That's the thing about it, especially the size of the tracks. Like you can see, the tracks are massive on this tank, and so yeah, it's no IS-7 haul. I think I would have preferred maybe something like an IS-7 haul, obviously, but the tank would have had to be a lot slower. So here's what I think I'm gonna do here. Usually I go bridges, but it is supremacy. So maybe taking CB control is actually going to be a little more valuable to my team. And with this speed boost, we're cruising at 54 kilometers an hour. Super fast. I'm going to get to B way before the enemy team. Now, I did recommend not taking a kind of heavy tank engagement if at all possible. Sometimes I think you don't really have a choice. And there we go. That very snappy gun allowing me to hit a shell there. But sometimes I don't think you really have much of a choice. And even though we were wiggling, that's precisely what I'm talking about. You can wiggle as much as you want, as quickly as you want. It's not going to change the fact that you still have that weak side armor on the turret, and you are definitely going to get pen through it. Let's put a quick shell into this pattern, managing to track him. Now, I should be hauled down here. I want to have an E5 for support. The 4-2-2 appears to be nowhere to be found. Let's put a quick shell into this E5 here real quick. He's probably going to pen my turn. I'm just going to try wiggling it a little bit. Very good indeed. Let's aim for another shell on his lower plate. Nice. So the 40-05 is providing excellent cover fire. This E5, I think he just gives up. He got nuked right off the bat, so RIP to him. Good stuff. And we are just casually farming up damage right here. Let's put a quick shell into the grill. I'm going to keep an eye on my left, but for now, as a kind of support vehicle, I think we're doing pretty solid here. Let's put a quick shell towards the 60 TP, sadly hitting him in his lower plate. You know how it is with those tanks. All right, I don't think the Sheridan can really push out and shoot on me. Well, he's gonna try. Let's put a quick shell into him. Good stuff. All right, I'm glad I waited for him to do that. So now that we know he's on reload, we can probably get ready to deal with this gorilla here. Sadly hitting the back of his tracks, but micro peaks. Like, you'll see whenever I do decide to poke to deal damage, I'm not poking out for long. I'm just gonna snapshot it because that turret armor is is very deceiving. It's not gonna work 100% of the time. This camouflage is pretty sick, by the way. But we've already farmed 3k damage up, and that's the nice thing about a DPM tank. Oh my gosh, I am getting omega distracted here. Okay. I got a bit distracted looking at the camo. I took a shot from the grill. That is extremely big brain of me. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get ready to deal with this Patton as he's running away, although he just got tracked. 40-05 is going to annihilate him. What am I thinking? I ain't going to farm this Patton. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get ready to push on in through mid here. So here's the 100. Looks like the 60 TP and Gorilla are both over here still. I'm probably going to get ready to push the Gorilla 15. We are hull down still to some extent. We might take a shot from the 60 TP here. Okay, so we did manage to take a shell, but we do ricochet the Grill, which is cool. It's exactly what I wanted, was track the 60 TP. Now we should out-reload him with our shell here. Let's pick up a quick shell into him. Very nice. DPM going burr. Gorilla 15's making a wild break for it. DPM once again will allow me to mess up that kill shot because I am very big brain, as you can see. Okay, so here's the 100s. Put a quick track shot into him. Pull back. And this was a much better example of just what this tank is capable of. Let's just put a quick kill shot into that dude. And we farmed, I don't know, 4,500 damage that game? 43. So a solid 4,300 damage game there. And that is a whole lot better than that last game. And I'm happy I decided to go haul down because getting there so quickly prevents the enemy team from pulling across into the park. And so if you can keep them trapped in B cap, which we pretty much were able to do there, except for their meds and their E5. The E5 just gave up. Dude had a bad day. We were able to farm damage pretty well. So that second game, these first two games are actually pretty good examples of the tank. What you could expect from this vehicle. Its gun is good and really snapshotty, but sometimes you're gonna get a little trolled by it. It's not a Leopard 1, but it's definitely good enough, I would say, especially with this DPM. And then the moment you get to a situation where you can start utilizing that DPM fully, you're just gonna go ham. Now, this battle, we're on Normandy. Pretty good map. Enemy team, M4 Emily, 60 TP. IS-4 Type 71. Possibly one of the worst lineups for me. I don't have the penetration. I can't just spam APCR and expect every shell to pen. It's not going to work with this tank. So I love going mid ordinarily. My suspicion is, though, but with their kind of extremely haul-down heavy tank lineup, they're more likely going to send a lot of their forces over to the mid, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'd rather take a a nuisance position where the enemy team won't be able to work mid as comfortably as they usually would just by me being here. All right, so we do take a shell from the Gorilla 15, who apparently is sitting in the middle of Narnia. That's cute. Anyways, I don't think he'll be able to stay there forever. Let's put a quick shell towards the 62A. The Grill did take a shell. I didn't expect the Grill to be there because his entire team is on this right-hand flank, but this is perfect for me because what that means is the enemy team do not have a TD covering this side. And if they don't have a TD covering this side, that means yay, we can get ready to start going haul down on this T62A here. Now, the 62A has a little bit more DPM than me, although I beat him in the gun depression department, so he won't be able to hold this flank quite as well as I can. I assume it's only a matter of time before one of their heavy tanks turn around to try and come for me, and there's that turret armor. You can see right on the outside corner there, he didn't even have to aim that in. Of course, with APCR, I'm able to put a shell back into him. We're going to bait him up just a little bit here. Put another shell into him. So the APCR is good enough to pen the 62A when I'm above him. Grill and 60 TP on the enemy team seems to be a bit preoccupied. Let's put another shell towards the 62A maybe. Unfortunately missing, but the enemy team, they're getting baited by our 422 really hardcore here. I think they're even going to jump. Let's put another shell into this man's real quick. And I think the 62A is going to come back, although the Batchat should be able to clear him out. Okay, so this game's already pretty much won. Batchat should have him. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do to help my allies quickly clear out this Grill before we put our attention back towards these heavy tanks. Here's the Grill. And the shell velocity is probably not the best on this tank because that shot took quite a long time to reach him. So let's put a quick shell into this dude for a kill. Nice. Type 71 is a little bit above us here, or below us, I mean. Looks like our 50B is just kind of YOLOing here. Let's put a quick snapshot towards this dude. If the 50B hadn't made my dispersion go to max, we would have been fine. But because he rammed me there for no reason, my dispersion got reset. All right, let's see. Type 71 is big chilling over here. I'm just going to flank around behind him. We have the speed for it. So let's just put a quick shell into this dude. Very nice indeed. We're going to get up close and personal. We're going to stay below him. And that's that Type 71 armor profile we're talking about. The good old Type 71. Everyone's favorite, most balanced heavy tank, as you can see. Although he has a 4005 and a Grill behind him, so he's dead. Nice. So I wasn't able to do much against the Type 71, and that definitely was one heck of an annoying tank. That should have all of its traverse speed just nerfed, but let's see what the enemy team are doing now. Okay, well, I'm not going to farm. This 422 is about to get wrecked by a 4005 and AMX-50B, so that's a GG for me. One more shell maybe before it's over. Yeah. So we got 3K out. Not too shabby. You can see where you get ricochets on the turret, so one on the roof. I didn't know they were going to pick up the kill. You can see you can kind of bounce off the roof, the mantlet, maybe even the lower corner of the mantlet, but that turret side, always be aware of that. That side turret is very easy. I mean, a 62A that was below me managed to pen that with AP. So that tells you it's not very strong. Almost 100 likes. Let's go, guys. Full send it. Badger and Super Conk more friendly than AMX. I'm not sure which AMX you're referring to. The AMX M4 is pretty nice though. I will admit, I would probably get it if I don't know if it's a good price for it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I actually like taking A fights, but not in this tank. I think this tank is just a little bit too not good enough for that. So what we're gonna do instead is actually push on towards the left here. We're gonna try and help our meds out. Hopefully not getting spotted by the Sheridan. We definitely did. Oh, we lost 1,700 hit points. So that Sheridan having a very, very bad day. And I think I know exactly what I'm going to do here. So we're going to take the long route. We are unspotted. Enemy team are split. As you can see, they're sending dudes into town. I should not get spotted here. We're going to take that corner position really quickly. We should still be unspotted for the time being. And so we should be able to get here nice and safely. Now I can crossfire the enemy out from their own spawn, which is kind of my goal of going here. And anyways, we also have shots onto the B side. So let's see. Might be able to shoot the chieftain. I don't want to overextend and get shot in the side by a WoT E3, but I don't think you can shoot me as long as I'm pulling forward and not out. So we'll keep an eye on the E3 and we'll continue kind of going for the shots here. I should still be unspotted. We have a nice crossfire on this dude. So if he gets spotted up again, I'll just take a blind shot, because why not? We have like a ton of ammunition. I'm gonna wait for these dudes to maybe push up. Or maybe we should push ourselves. Okay, that type's gonna go down. Once that type is down, the enemy team don't really have anyone holding them off in town. So, okay, at least our Super Conqueror or VK90 has some shots. I'll put a quick shot into the Super Conqueror here. And we do get spotted. I'm not sure by who. Let's see. Oh, hey, Bobs. How's it going? Oh, so apparently the Sheridan can just shoot me from there unspotted. That's cool. But I want to get ready to start pushing out their E3. Oh, this is going to hurt maybe. Oh, nice. We actually get the ricochet from the E3. Good stuff. So I'm going to start pressuring on this E3 here. Just because I think, well, my Sheridan is kind of dipping out, so I don't really have a whole lot of support, but I think we should be able to deal with this E3 pretty well. He only has like 8 degrees of gun depression. He's about to lose it. Aim for another track shot here. Very nice. So he used both of his repair kits, which is cool. The Sheridan could still be a problem. Let's see if we can APCR pen that. Very nice indeed. We are just kind of casually dunking on this poor blessed E3 here. Another shell into him. Good stuff. So D100 came back. I still have a Sheridan for support here. I'm going to try and make this E3 a one-shot with HE. E100 pens my turret, but the E3 did fire, which is good for me. Let's see. Maybe he'll overextend a little bit. Not quite. I'm gonna just sit back here. I have a Sheridan for cover fire here. So if these dudes get a little over aggro on me, which it looks like they are thinking of doing. All right, let's just try and pull back from them. Nice. We managed to bait the Yag out again. Yag's just YOLOing in here. E3 is thinking of doing the same. We're going to activate our speed boost now. Get nice and low so we can kill this E3. Nice. That just leaves the Jaegeru here. I'm going to try and face hug him, although he should be able to just pen my front very easily. Nice, but we will be able to get around to his side. So we did a pretty good job. Me and the Sheridan should be able to clear this out. Very nice. The enemy team really wanted the shiny new STRV, but with that accuracy and that kind of DPM, I was able to hold really well there. And you can see the armor did work to some extent. Obviously, it wasn't perfect, but we did get penned by the 100 through. There's that little top part of the turret that I was telling you about. Remember I said there's a little bar right above the mantlet? That was like the only spot the 100 could pen the front of the turret from that angle, and he managed to hit it. So RNG was on his side with that shot. But there we go. Pretty easy game. And you can definitely see the value of having that lower alpha but lower reload, right? So you have about the same DPM as TI5 E6, but the E6 with its longer reload, yes, it has higher alpha, but since it has a longer reload, it might not have been able to kill that E3 as quickly there when he was YOLOing in with the Yag. So that was just a nice thing to have. Anyways, jumping into this next battle, enemy team is quite mobile indeed. They have an E100, which is really their only heavy tank. I don't really feel like dealing with them, so I think I'm going to go med side and see if I can help clear out the meds. I don't really like taking a rails fight, but at this time, I just want to get over here, and we are just cruising at 51 kilometers an hour. It's at moments like this where this tank feels more like a medium than a heavy. So we're going to just push across here. We are spooted by the Sheridan who went mid, and we do take a shot from the STB here. If he tries to poke me again, the Minotauro is going to say what's up. So I'm going to try and push in over here. I really wish our grill and Type 71 had come this way. I don't see them being of much assistance on that flank. And we take 3. Really? So apparently their whole team is just back there, and I just can't spot them up. This is so sad. Okay. So let's see. We'll side scrape it out here a little bit. Honestly, I want to push this. I'm going to wait for our Sheridan to pull up maybe. Start spotting some fools. There's their Sheridan. Quick shell towards him, and everyone is just penning me. Okay. I was kind of hoping my allies would push this side. Like, we kind of have to. We can't just sit here forever, you know? Yeah, feel me, boss? So, let's see. STB's not poking. There we go. E50M's full sending it. Okay, there's the STB. There's the Yag. Let's put a track shell into him real quick here. E50M on E50M violence on the other side there. Let's see. I don't want to poke with this Yag preparing to shoot at me. But if he overextends... Okay, no, our E50M gets taken down. I'm not really sure what my allies are doing here. They're losing on caps and everything as well, so it's just a bit weird. All right, let's track this Yag again. Nice stuff. He did use his repair kit there, which is also cool. I'm gonna put a shell towards this dude's engine deck maybe. I don't want to overextend here. Finally, that Yag gets taken down. Good stuff indeed. Let's wait for the STB to back up a little bit. Make him a one-shot for our grill here. And there we go. So we're just casually firing. But you'll notice, like, I didn't want to overextend and push in there. Like, I wanted to pressure the enemy's flank a little bit. But I wasn't just going to YOLO in and get myself killed for no reason. And miraculously, our grill doesn't kill their STB-1. Okay, I take that back. Kind of expected he would. And I'm not going to lose any HP yet. I don't need to. Our type should be fine for now. It's a Type 71. He has really nothing to be worried about on that side. There's the Hori. So the Hori's getting a little bit more distracted here. Let's put a quick shell towards him. I really don't want to take that shell if I could help it. Okay, here's what we're going to do now. We have a crossfire on this E100, I believe, for a second here. Let's put a quick shell into him. We are safe from now. But Minotauro, are you not going to keep the Sheridan out? I am trusting way too much in my teammates' abilities. We should win this as long as we don't get capped out. All right, put a quick kill shot into this dude. Okay, I kind of thought that the Minotauro was going to keep the Sheridan off of me, but apparently he didn't. And now it's just our Type 71. So this game's looking a bit dunzo, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can bait the shell into my tracks from this dude. All right, not quite. What? I tracked him and did 0? Oh my gosh, my team threw. Okay, I don't know what our Minotauro was doing. Dude just sat there and got full health. He didn't even like push anything, even though he had full HP there. I mean, he did like 2 shots of damage and died. Okay. There you go. That's what this tank is like when you're caught in the open. Would I say I played the best there? Probably not. I took a few shots I honestly should not have. And in retrospect, my instincts that game, YOLO D-side. Because they only had an E100. YOLO D-side against the enemy spawn and prevent them from pushing out. I think that would have been the better play. Sometimes I make the counterintuitive plays, at least in my instincts, that don't always play out the best. Because I thought going med side would be the most helpful for my team, but I mean, my team was doing nothing on med side. We should have been able to clear that really fast. It just didn't happen. So in retrospect, probably going town with the type would have been fine there. We still would have lost med side in the end anyways. So I'm going to focus on this next battle. We are on Middleburg, a very hold on map. The STB one is in kind of the most toxic position where he's going to be just sitting there dunking down on everyone for days. Although he's not poking right now. So I think I'm going to cross to this right-hand corner where I can use my gun depression. Do get spotted by that man's, but that's no biggie. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? And so let's wait to see what the enemy team does. And I want to be careful when we're peeking this. And of course, there's a WZ right here. So that's very nice. Just this big chilling in the open here. So the WZ is trying to pull forward here. And we get a little trolled by the gun. I do wish this packet loss would go away. It's mad annoying. And I don't think the WZ is going to be poking me anytime soon. At least he went from a decent position to a worse position. There's the E5. Let's put a quick shot to him. And yep. Right to the front of that turret. Oh boy, you hate to see it, but you grow to expect it. And I can't do anything about this WZ. So we've already lost a decent chunk of HP. Maybe I don't need to be so aggressive on this flank anymore. I didn't expect the mouse or E100 or whatever to snapshot me quite like that, but as you can see, it did happen. Okay, let's see, the mouse is giving me a nice side shot. Let's pull back from this WZ now. He shouldn't be able to overextend and shoot on me. Not just, yeah, I should be safe here. Cool beans. All right, now the WZ does get distracted, however, or tries YOLOing into me for some bizarre reason, which it looks like that's precisely what he's trying to do. I can just back up. We'll just use this mound of dirt as cover here from the WZ. Put a shelter's lower plate back up. And that way I'm safe. So I saw that WZ was going for the very Pepega YOLO run there. And so I was able to just back up to this hill. Always good to know the terrain around you. If you're getting YOLO'd and you want to try and avoid taking that extra shot, then just, back up there. And our 2 and 5B was holding off mid so well, I was not too concerned about getting pushed from that side. Anyways, this game has not been the biggest brain farm. Sadly, we messed up that shell there. The enemy team really does look like they're just kind of hardcore throwing this battle. So I'm going to just YOLO up onto this STB1 here. He does pen the front of my turret, but I mean, he has nowhere else to run. So yeah, cool game, I guess, dude. So STB gets another shell into me. He's going to go down quickly here. I have better DPM than him, actually. Good stuff. And that just leaves the Yag. Well, not a farmable game. I'm not really sure what the enemy team was trying to accomplish here. They were just all over the place, YOLOing left, right, and center. And that means we got the easy dub. Only about 2,500 damage, but I'll take the dub this time. I'll take it. I'd be surprised if Wargaming buffs the pen on the STRV. I'd be surprised if Wargaming buffs it. I think the pen is a good balancing factor, to be honest. If it had a really good pen, let's just say like 320, 338 PCR pen, I would see that being a little problematic. Because then you could just dunk on heavies frontally all day. And then you have that mobility and that DPM and accuracy, which most heavies don't. With every buff comes a nerf. Balanced Wargaming God. I'm just curious, do you have the 5 camos giveaway like the other YouTubers? Maybe. I haven't been super active in terms of CC stuff because I just finished my finals week at university, and so I was so busy I wasn't even able to stream last week. Okay, let's think what we want to do here. Usually, what I would do is go up onto these bridges here. We have a Progetto, STB, and a Batcha. I think we can pull this off. We might take a shot or two in the crossing. That is, inevitable sometimes. But if we can make it to this corner really fast here, maybe catch their 62A off guard. Sometimes this tank misses shots, and I have no clue how they miss. Okay, Super Conqueror's fired at me. Looks like he's crossing over. Looks like the Hobri's probably going to cross over. And the 62A can't do much from there. So I think I chose the right position, covering the bridges here. Let's put a quick shell towards the 62A. Ran out of gun depression, sadly. But there's not a whole lot he can do. He's just trying to run away. Cool. So the enemy team's a little bit split. I don't think, I mean, they'll probably eventually try pushing this side here, but they shouldn't be able to do it super easily. Let's put a quick shell towards the Super Conqueror. Good stuff. Nice. I'm going to keep holding hull down. We have a Kron on this left-hand bridge here, so I don't have to worry about, you know, getting ult from that side. Just put a quick shell to this Chieftain. Oh, that 62A gets annihilated, and same with that Chieftain Mark 6. And this Conqueror now has a damaged ammo rack, so there's not a whole lot he can do. We can maybe take a shell from this dude. It's not going to be the end of the world. Very nice. Put a quick kill shot into this man's here. Enemy team getting annihilated in the push, just YOLOing into a bunch of haul down tanks. No wonder they got wrecked hardcore. Nice. We pick up a little kill shot there. And this game is over in mere seconds. The enemy team getting absolutely dunked on. Wow, that was a very fast battle. Let's take a look at the STRV's, well, armor profile from the rear. I was gonna say, let's take a look at the STRV's armor profile. It's like, wait, it's his rear. It's not gonna matter too much. All right, let's put another shell into our man's here and get ready to YOLO the Hori. Sadly, he tracks me, so I lose all my momentum. And I mean, with these YOLO teams and these very fast games, it hasn't even been 2 minutes. I'm probably not gonna find a whole lot here. So let's put another shell to our man's. The Carol's giving me some little boost here. Put another shell towards the Hori. It has 9 degrees of gun depression. Sometimes it just feels like it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, very fast game. My goodness. Congrats on your finals. Thank you very much, JR. I really appreciate that. Hey, Bob's, you back for some more attention? Wow. Absolute steamroll. Good job to the Caro and STB. I was a little out of position there to get the farm off, apparently. I mean, I was in an okay spot, but I could have been more aggressive for farm. But then again, it's always risky being really aggressive. I got penned 9 out of 10 times on the turret. I'm going mad. Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about when I say don't be too optimistic in your turret armor performance. Just expect you're gonna get penned, especially with the newbie-friendly auto aim where you don't have to aim, you just point and shoot. That was introduced like several patches back. You'll get penned a whole lot. Anyways, what we're going to do here, because I'm so much faster than the enemy team, at least they're heavies, I'm going to go to the gun ports and just get haul down and see if I can spot anyone crossing med site. I don't believe the enemy team is actually going to go C. Well, you can see we do find a T110 E4. So, you know, the E4 is headed this way, which is cool, I guess. I mean, he can't really poke me either without overextending. Oh my gosh, apparently that mound acts as very solid cover. It looks like we're actually going to get YOLO'd here by WZ120. How cool is that? And we ricochet, because apparently he has a more accurate gun than me. Let's aim for a track shot. Not quite. I'm not sure what that very small brain YOLO was, but that's how you suicide in your WZ. And we might just be able to kill him here in time if we pull up in time. So we know the E4 and the K91 are both over here. Oh, that's a 183. Oh, we get a ricochet. Good. Okay, I have cover from a few allies here. If the enemy team tries to YOLO out, I mean, we might take a shot from the E4. Nice. We get an even bouncing APCR from the E4. I have a Hori for cover fire here. We could track this dude maybe. Very nice. We'd probably take a pen through the turret. At this point, I wouldn't be too surprised. Nice. We can just keep holding here. So a haul down. Very good. Aim for another track shot. Once again, that gun depression is solid, but sometimes it'll just vanish. It looks like we are going to get counter pushed from behind by a K91. Everyone wants to YOLO the fancy new Christmas tank by the looks of it. So K91 is just going to, you know, just pull out sideways, because what bad can happen when you just pull out into the open sideways, getting wrecked by the Hori. This dude not making the very biggest brain of plays here. My flank should still be safe for the time being. Looks like the E4 wants to repeat the mistakes of the K91. Just put another shell into this man's here, and hopefully the 704 can kill him. I mean, yeah, just be bait, boys. If you get a new Christmas tank, don't worry. The enemy team will try to YOLO you. Anyways, I think we played this out really, really well in terms of keeping an eye on what our TDs were doing and just being bait for the TDs. I mean, that worked really flawlessly in terms of just being able to hold and, yeah, bait the enemy team into the open. I would not recommend poking sideways when there were 3 TDs running 3 tier 10 guns sitting in front of you. It's probably not a good idea. And as you can see, the enemy team, they got wrecked. So good job to our shirt. It actually farmed pretty good on that flank too. Okay, I'm happy with that. I was a little sussed out at first. So that 183 popped up. I was like, oh no, I'm about to take hatch to the lower plate. But luckily that well-angled upper plate from that height above the 183 allowed me to ricochet that. So YouTube did not send me a notification. This is very unfortunate. Christmas tank, more like Christmas bait. Exactly. Okay, guys, you know what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's this map. Of course, I'm going to go left. I'm going to try and go hold down on the ruined site. Hopefully... Well, I'm not too confident in our 30B going town. Hopefully, my allies will provide me a little bit of cover. Nice, we got those triple TDs. So what we're going to try and do here, we might take a shot. Honestly, I don't think we're quite fast enough to make it across without getting spotted here. So we might take one shot, maybe two. We're going to take ruin control away from the enemy team. So that would probably be the Sheridan or 62A already in the mid. I don't think the type's fast enough to get there before me. And so we know where one of their meds is at least. Okay. There we go. So it is the 62A. No one spotted on this left-hand side just yet. Ooh. So Sheridan went ruins. Cool. Let's clear the Sheridan out. Enemy team seems to be split, mostly in the encounter cap, as I kind of predicted. And so with Mr. Sheridan over here. Hello, Mr. Sheridan. Let me put a quick shot towards him. And RNG says, no, you shall not hit those. Okay, cool beans. We will just get ourselves into a position to go hold on here for a moment. Put a quick snapshot into our mans. Very nice. It's a bit risky to push the Sheridan out with the 183 being unspotted, but I think we need to try and kill him as quickly as possible. So put another shell into our man's here. He gets taken out very fast. Good stuff. And now that should leave me free to kind of, I don't know, push up into the encounter cap here. I mean, the Type 71's giving me some rear shots, so let's take advantage of that while we can. Type is just YOLOing around like a madman. Put another shell towards the side of his turret. He gets, unfortunately, away. You see, there's the 4005. 183 is probably deep in the enemy spawn, so what I'm going to do here, let's pull up to this mid spot. See if we can spot off the 183 maybe. Go hold down against the 4005 and maybe the Type 71. If we can wait for the Type to push up a little bit more here. Nice. He's now pretty close to a one shot. That's going to continue trying to stay 183 safe for the time being. We know the 4005 dipped down into the mid, right? But where in the mid? Ah, there's the 4005. Let's load up a high explosive shell. He does have a spall liner, but we have decent HE alpha. Nice. We know where the 183 is now. Okay, so the enemy team... yeah, they're a bit lost. At this point, we know exactly where they are. I think I can give up this position, and we'll just go hold on by encounter cap. And by doing that, I'll be able to kind of keep the enemy team spotted up. We know where the 183 and 4005 are. We can just crossfire out maybe the 62A or something. I don't know. It depends on who pokes first. So the enemy team are in that nasty position where they have their whole team pretty much stuck in a town environment. And by doing that, they really can't move too well. Our E3 is pushing up. That's cool. Our E100's throwing his tank away for a YOLO, which was not a very smart idea on his part, I would say. Let's see. 57 might get a little more aggressive here. Chieftain is thinking of rotating back, I believe. So let's wait to see if he makes a play. I'm just going to wait hold on here. Interesting. There's the 183. There's the Chieftain. Sadly unable to snap him there. I just wanted to make sure I was 183 safe before I poked that. Nice. So the 57 gets tracked in the open. Let's put a quick shell into him. Good stuff. And by holding hold down here, the enemy team will not be able to possibly poke me without getting spotted, which was kind of my goal here. I didn't want them to just be able to pull out, do whatever they want. Sadly, we ricochet a shell on the 183 there. But for the most part, we're doing okay. We should be very much aware of what that 4005 is doing. Actually, that 4005 is my priority now. If we leave him stuck in our spawn, that's going to be very problematic. So let's put a quick shell towards him. We know where the 183 is. The 4005's fired like once or twice here already. There's he is. Okay, put another shell into him. He tracks me, but we might take a shell here. I'm just going to wiggle my turret. Very nice. Now the 4005 is on a long reload. This is risky. The 183 could be in the mid. Let's hope he is not. Nice. Okay, we're going to push the 4005 out now into the open here. Okay. So the 4005 is now in the open, and I should have cover fire from my allies here. There's that 183. Let's put a quick shell into him. Here's what I think I'm going to do. Let's get 183 safe. We're going to also pull ourselves into a safe position to deal with the 4005. So we do take one shot. If we trade shot for shot, we should be able to kill him in about 3 here. Let's put another shell into him. He's just going to YOLO in, obviously, because my allies are kind of throwing this a little bit here. Another shell into this man. So I'm going to save my repair kit in case he damages my modules. There we go. So we did unfortunately lose quite a few hit points here, but I think I did the best I could from that situation. Enemy 57, Chieftain Mark 6. I mean, these dudes could be YOLOing me who knows when. So I think, okay, it's the 183 that's YOLOing for me. Let's put a quick shell into this Badger. I mean, into this Chieftain. Hopefully the Badger will be able to clear him out. Come on, Badger. I believe in you. Hit those. Hit those. Good stuff, Badger. And now we wait for the 183. Okay, here's the 183. Aim for a track shot, maybe. Sadly, we fluffed that one just a little bit here. We have time to back up. If I can bait him into the open, the Badger should be able to farm him. We will probably end up dying regardless. All right. We have to hit him right in the track shot. Oh, we get the ricochet. Let's go. That was clutch. Oh my gosh, he hit my mantlet. Oh my gosh, I was a little uncertain there. Right in the mantlet, I think. I was a little bit closer than I was hoping for, but I will take that. That was a good one. It had like 3.5k plus D. What does this tank? Yeah, it has 3470, I think. There we go. 5k damage. Pretty solid performance. GG to the Badger. He did really well. E100. He was a spawn sniping E100. What do you expect? Of course he's going to do bottom damage on the team. Oh, man. Make that remember was the Defiant got nuked. Which tank are you referring to? I don't remember. I'm not reading all. Sheriff, what do you think is going on with the player base right now? Quick games nearly every time for me. Probably just a matchmaker, man. I mean, the matchmaker is trying to balance it out based off of performance measures, but it's just creating some really weird situations. I don't know. Fatness, how are you running your provisions on this tank? I am running... thank you for the donation, by the way. Welcome to the jungle.
How are you running provisions on this tank?
I think I might try and go right side. Let's see. Never mind. Never mind. I guess we can. Or maybe we can. I don't know. The enemy, my team might go right. I think I'm running big food, the large HP, and the large fuel. That way I can get the best combination of mobility, gun handling, performance increase, and everything like that. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on what I should do now. Instincts tell me the enemy team might get a little aggro here, but also the fact that they have a bunch of things going through B means we should try and clear this flank out as quickly as possible. So let's put a quick shot to the Sheridan here. Good stuff. The Sheridan gets a little over aggro here. We can definitely deal with them. All right, you know what? I'm gonna start focusing out the Sheridan. So quick shot to the Sheridan. The enemy team is very clearly split up, so we need to take advantage of this to clear their tanks out. Another shot to this man's here. Nice. 62A is almost out. Sheridan's almost down. There we go. Nice. So we can just sit here, hold on, and farm. 62A trying to bend me, although that's probably not going to go so well for him. I just need more gun depression, so I'm going to wait till I get to the edge of this ridge here. I'll start getting ready to push on Mr. 62A. Nice. All right. Well, that's not how you do it. Oh, wow. So we unfortunately do lose an ally here. 62A trying to play very big brain, but it's not going to work because I can side scrape and he can't, so he's just going to get farmed out from behind anyways. And so that's probably GG for the 62A here. There we go. We'll just angle our turret out so we can't pen it as easily. And I should be able to pick up this kill. Good stuff. We were able to clear that flank out pretty quickly. I'm glad I went to the bridges because I realized, okay, their team was split. The best thing we can do is just wreck their med side. Then we can go in and support heavy tank. It might end up biting me in the back in the sense that I may not get a whole lot of farm now. It depends on how fast the enemy team manages to either stay alive or fall apart. But let's see. Our conf panzer can be a good diversion here. 57's probably going to get yoted by the 62A and Chieftain. So I'm probably going to go and try and help our conf panzer here just ever so slightly. And let's see. Well, actually, I'm going to go help our 62A. He doesn't really stand a chance against a 113's DPM. So let's wait and see if we can pull this off. The 113 is pulling through here. Let's put a quick shot to him. Nice stuff indeed. Good stuff. And with the help of the 62A, this 113 is definitely going to die, so I don't even need to pay attention to him. Yeah. We are not farming, ladies and gentlemen. That is the consensus of this battle. We will get about 3k out, and then it's GG. Game over. Not a bad battle. Probably would have farmed more in town, to be fair. But at that time, I kind of wanted to try committing a little more towards the med side and hope that we could clear that side out and then farm afterwards, but their team got a bit wrecked there, so still a GG. I mean, our Chieftain did well, same with our 62A. I'll take it. All right. The other reward, like Wizard's Gold Crest, etc., you could have gotten credits from opening the snow gloves. After I'm done playing the STRV, I might go on my main account and just stream me opening some Christmas boxes. I don't know. You guys like gambling, right? Although I already have like gold and free XP on my account. I'm not going to spend money on this Christmas event. But just if you just want to see me get scammed straight up, then stick around to the end of the stream. Okay, let's look at this lineup here. I prefer going left from this side if it is possible. Let's see what we have. We have a Progetto, and I think my team wants to go C. If the type's going C, he's definitely not going to be very helpful at A. And so I'm just going to go C side. Now, their team actually doesn't have a whole lot in terms of heavies that I'm frightened of. I mean, yeah, some 5.2 conf panzer are annoying, but I can deal with them and pen them, the most important part, pretty easily. IS-7 we can also deal with pretty easily too. So I'm going to go town with this Type 71. As you can see, we're smoking the Type 71 because this tank is sped. I will admit, this tank looks really cool. I mean, it's like the hot Centurion 7 Mark 1 you never got to enjoy. Oh boy, that is not a tank I necessarily want to get yellowed by. So we have a wild TVP over here. And this IS-7 is definitely going to get a free shell to me. Oh, unless he doesn't shoot at me. Nice. The only concern here that I see is merely the fact that this TVP is in a really solid spot. So I'm going to start backing up from him and the IS-7. We're going to need to do something about this TVP. Oh my gosh, our Type 71 gets absolutely wrecked here. Nice. My team are pushing this TVP. I'm going to help them clear this TVP out real quick here. Come on, give me a shot on the TVP. There we go. Track shot. Nice. We track him in place. We do unfortunately lose our 268 here. The TVP's on a reload, so I should be able to pick up a kill on him. Nice. He gets taken out. Let's focus this IS-7 down next here. Put a quick shell through to find his turret. Maybe not quite. Our flank is open for the time being, so we cannot sit back here forever. Not with the Foch and his friends there. So I'm going to push forward a little bit. Let's get away from the Foch. E3 just fired. Good news. We are going to go for a bit of a crossfire here. But no, of course there's a Leopard 1 back here. I was really not expecting there to be a Leo 1 here. My team is getting absolutely wrecked in town. Holy smokes. I'm not going to survive very long here myself, to be honest. But I think this game is already over. The enemy team with the big brain down plays, like, good for them. They managed to really pressure this flank really well together. I'm just dead. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do here, really. Put a quick track shot towards this I-7 at least. See if we can try and block him and the Foch out for a moment here. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my goodness. That was I was not expecting that. I don't know how our type, you know, interesting. I don't think I've experienced a town game like that, where the enemy team YOLOs everyone through kind of like the mid, like their Foch and the other tank they had there, and it just wrecked my team. Yeah, wow, that was a bizarre battle. Okay, as you can see, this tank is maybe not as optimal for heavy duty town engagements, although I did do a lot better than anyone else on my team. Our Type 71 pulling 2 shots of damage off. Very impressive indeed. What a weird game. My brain died. Yes, dog, your brain is dead. This is confirmed for a while. Finally caught your stream. I've been rewatching all your past streams. Magma, good to see you. Welcome to today's stream. I'll imagine if this had Hesh. Yeah, it would be nice with Hesh. Okay, we are putting same control mode off. I'm just trying to split up the queues so I don't get the same players over and over again. That's why I'm just swapping it on and off. I spent 50k gold, got 2 snow globes, got 2 tier 7 tanks that I already have. This sounds like the most typical gambling experience in WoT Blitz. Actually, at least you got something, but 50k gold, that's like, what, $100 worth of gold? What up, Bombad? Good to see you, dude. Welcome to the stream. Okay, well, that game was very bizarre. Not really sure what I could have done there. Even if I was more aggressive on that side and E3, IS-7, and TVP stacked up, I really couldn't push them by myself. And, like, even if I went back for the flank, we would have lost the front anyways. That was just a wacky game. I'm gonna go push on in towards the dune side. Luckily, we are so fast, we managed to get here about the same time as our meds, which is pretty cool. It looks like the enemy team have a very aggressive Object 140. There's a Sheridan in the mid. Tanks, love the Santa Hat Fatness. Thank you very much for the donation, Tanks. Really appreciate it. Okay. Yes, and I'm glad you enjoyed the hat. It had to be festive, you know? Anyways, looks like the enemy team are a little bit, yeah, being a little aggro on this. There's no way that misses so severely. Okay, that was pretty impressive, I will admit. Oh my gosh. Okay, there has to be a glitch with this, like, map or something. There's no way these shots aren't hitting the 140 from point blank. Okay, there we go. Now, the Sheridan, I think, pushed into the mid, so we should be good to push on this 140 here. Another shot to him. Nice. The Kampf Panzer and I should be able to kill him. Then we can push in for the Sheridan and his friend. Okay, put a quick kill shot into this dude. Very good. I'm just going to stay here for now. I'm not worried about their TD. He seems to be kind of lost. We'll put a quick shot to the Progetto here. And Progetto's going to shoot at me. Now we're going to relocate to get some shells in on Mr. Sheridan here. And, of course, that's the shot that hits. Okay, so all those shots on the 140 that were just kind of, like, hitting the plane. And then that shot's the one that hits. I see how it is wargaming. I see how it is. Okay, so this dude's about to die. And I think this tortoise is about to push into the mid, maybe give us some farm. He's on the inside. Okay, maybe the M4. Maybe we can farm out the M4, the thick M4. There we go, good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna power that speed boost. Your boy wants some damage farm. We haven't been getting very much damage farm lately, although maybe I should not overcommit into the town here, given that the enemy team seem to be pretty prepared for us. Okay, let's see. So, me and a Kampf Panzer over here. And there's the Object 752. Oh, there's the mouse. Put a quick track shot into him and pull back. Nice, we get the ricochet. M4 is going to be held off by the 752 for now. Here's the mouse. Can't quite hit him from there. The only kind of issue is I'm a little below this mouse, so he'll be able to very easily dunk on me. General Grievous.
It got the Caro, Strv K, and T22.
Okay, that's
Good
not a
luck
bad,
to you
that's
and
not a
thanks
bad,
for streaming.
it's not a bad combo. Thank you very much for the donation, General Grievous. Really appreciate it. Okay. All right. Oh, snapshot for days. You love to see it. Now, I'm not being super aggressive. I need to figure out what the enemy team is doing first. I mean, we might take a shot from this mouse, although this mouse is... I mean, he's kind of not big braining too much here because he's just kind of sitting back to shoot at me every 10, 15 seconds or so. Okay. Now, the M4... Let's see which way they decide to push. I think the tortoise can be taken out pretty quickly here. I think I'm just going to go for it. This is a bit aggressive of me. Put a quick shot to this mouse. I'm going to see if I can help clear out Mr. Tortoise here. Nah, that M4 is going to be problematic, isn't he? Okay, maybe not. Maybe this wasn't the play, boys. All right, let's track the tortoise at least. Good stuff. Oh, I was trying to avoid that shot at all costs, but it looks like we done messed up a little bit there. Let's track the tortoise again. Very nice. I don't think the M4, once my speed boost is back, I can just pull back from here because super sped boost goes burr. That's where it's convenient to have that super sped boost. All right, one of those. No way that ricochets. Okay. I am getting a little scammed on the gun, but the M4 has his tungsten activated, so I'm not going to take a shell from him if I don't have to. Looks like the mouse is just full sending it. At this point, we can probably pull back, and it's just me, the Kampfpanzer here, so this is not looking very good for me and my allies. Another shell to this man's here, and our Kampfpanzer is definitely a little bit overextendo. Let's put an AP shell into this dude. Ay. Okay, good play by the enemy team, I guess. They played this out really, really well. I got a little bit scammed here on the M4 a few times. I guess it's already game over at this point. I'm not going to get any, like, magical ricochets or anything. Okay, put another shell to this dude. Come on. Our Kampfpanzer had full HP, and he didn't help our AMX kill the tortoise. Instead, he moved back to the mid and died. I should have just pushed the tortoise, to be honest. That would have been a better play. I went back because I thought my allies had the flank secured. I'm a little disappointed in our Kampfpanzer, not gonna lie, because he very easily could have created a nice crossfire on that flank with me to kill the tortoise and mouse, and then the M4 would have just been by himself. But by running away from there, it prevented me from pushing the tortoise because I wasn't gonna make that play by myself. And then, yeah, and then the enemy team just kind of cleared out the rest of them. So the full HP Kampfpanzer 100% should have helped me kill that tortoise. I mean, that's the whole reason I went there, was to help him kill the tortoise with the AMX. But they kind of just dipped out before I could even do anything about it. So, bit unfortunate there. We're going to go for A corner this battle, and let's see what we can do. That's why I prefer not to push into the town on Desert Sands when possible, but the enemy team wasn't moving, so I had to kind of just do something. Anyways, looking at this battle, enemy's Kampfpanzer's heading up this way. Now, luckily, I have more gun depression than him. We're going to try and aim for some track shots here. So aim for a nice track shot, pull back real quick. Now, obviously, this tank has a little bit more alpha than us, but he can't do anything in terms of DPM. In terms of DPM, he's going to get absolutely ripped apart here. So put another track shot into our man's here. We probably have time to reload again before he's even reloaded, so let's put another quick shot into him. We're going to pull back a little bit just to throw off his aim a little more. Wait till we're almost reloaded, and he fires and he's dead. All right, lovely stuff. Kampfpanzer not really standing a chance. Bobby, hi. How's it going, girl? Bobby coming up to say her hellos. I'm going to cap out real quick, and then let's get ready to push the enemy spawn, as it looks like their whole team pushed that way. So we'll get that 2 cap point lead. That's very good. I think that's all we need. The enemy team, well, our Type 68 is probably going to cap B anyways. The enemy team are just going to YOLO through here. I mean, they can for sure. I mean, they're not facing a whole lot. So what I'm going to try and do... All right, what type of crossfires can we create here? T-54, E2, or E1 is getting absolutely dunked on over here. The Yag, the Grill, I mean, they're sending TDs into the corner. They're not going to survive very long from there. All right, let's put a quick shell towards this Yag. Good stuff. I think what I'm going to do here is power that sped boost up. Let's get ready to put another shell into Mr. Jaeger here. Nice. And I'm just going to push across. You know, I don't even have to worry about the crossfires too much. This dude is just like, their whole team is just dead at this point. Oh my gosh. They YOLO TDs into a position where it's going to be really difficult for them to kind of hold and pull out from. So naturally their team's going to get absolutely annihilated here. Let's put another shell to this dude. Nice. The gun's working quite friendly today. Okay. Let's put another shell to the E3. Track him in place. Good stuff. I think he has a repair kit. I don't mind taking a shot from this dude because, you know, what's he going to do about it? Puts a shell into me and he dies anyways. Oh no. Of course he has to kill my loader. My loader. Why do you have to kill my loader? Okay. All right, hello, Mr. Gorilla. Let me put a quick shot to you, good sir. That's about 3,800 or so damage dealt, and a very easy dub. A very fast and easy dub. You actually be able to pick up that kill. And that just leaves a wild Gorilla 15. Hello, good sir. Well, that was fast. Pretty good, pretty good. This is a fast heavy tank. Wow, yeah. Like I've been saying the whole time, do not be deceived. This is no heavy tank, except for the HP. The HP is very heavy tank-esque, but everything else about it screams medium tank. So I actually did really enjoy the tank for the most part. I'd probably still take the M48 patent over this though, just because the patent's my baby, but I like this tank. You get the STRV. No, I don't plan on gambling for it. Look at Bobby. Look at... Oh, we gotta get a quick Bobby cam shot moment. Which one is it? Hi, Bobs. Oh, okay. Bobby's hugging my hands. Bobby is hugging my hands. I'm trying to play, but Bobby's like, no, human. You shall respect the paw. Okay. So what's the verdict? 'Tis broken? Nope, definitely not. I'd actually say it's really well balanced. So that is your verdict, my dude. It's a very balanced heavy tank that is more of a medium than a heavy. And so if you're into that type of gameplay, then it might be worth picking up. Although I think there are also a lot of tanks that kind of accomplish what this tank does as well. So in the end, you could probably pick up something like an E6. I don't think you would get the same experience because the E6 is fundamentally a little bit different. I'd say a Chieftain Mark 6 is pretty close to what this tank pulls off. And so, yeah. We are big chilling right now. Let's see if we can track the Vickers maybe. Not quite yet. And there you go. Like having so many hit points allows you to pull these kind of plays off. Anyways, what I'm going to do here is I don't want to get stuck in a crossfire with the TD. So I'm going to pull down because I know that dude's about to die. And we're going to get ready to clear the enemy spawn. So the reason I pulled off from mid there really quickly is we saw the 268 going into mid. And if I stayed there for too long, it was only a matter of time before the TDs decided to just send me to Narnia. So we have a wild 200 LT here. Let's put an AP shell towards him. Nice 390 damage roll as well. And I think what we can do from here... Alright, the 200 LT probably isn't making it very far. Ooh, 466 with the high explosive. So it has the good HE alpha for 105. This E100 is just big chilling over there. So let's just pull back. Wait till it's spotted. I'm going to go and try and retake the enemy spawn for a little bit of crossfire action. Alright, E100's a bit distracted for the time being. Sadly, he just angled up to me. And of course, here's going to be your issue with this tank is penning big, fat E100s ain't too easy. Now, once we have time to aim in our shots, it shouldn't be too bad. This E100's kind of in the open. I don't even need to be moving too much right now. Okay, well, that shot dunked really low. What? How is the enemy team down to 2 tanks? I swear, it's only been like a minute and 40 seconds, and they're down to 2 tanks. That is insane. Nice, we get the track shot. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I don't know if his repair speed's fast enough. Oh, he's getting double tracked by being the T100. This is toxic. This is toxic. This dude can't even shoot at me. This T100 is like, my life sucks so much. He just gives up. Okay. Well, we got 4K damage out because we were able to just dunk on their meds. That's where that mobile heavy tank act is kind of nice because you're able to just make those really aggro plays on a medium flank. That STB and Vickers were just like, oh, well, this isn't going very well. And then 200 tried dipping, but yeah. So we were able to win that game really fast because we were able to clear out like 3 meds instantly there just by being such a fast heavy. It's pretty cool. It's screaming helium like the GA5 E6, right? Fatness, this tank or E6? MY, probably E6 for me. I like this tank, but it's probably not in the same boat for me as an E6. I feel like once you get this tank into a slightly more farmable position on a flank or something, it could do better than the E6 with its better accuracy, but I don't think you can beat the fact that the E6 has like the same DPM, but it gets 400 alpha damage and it gets 340 heat pen. So it just punches for more per shot with the same amount of DPM, which I think makes the E6 just a little bit better in that respect. Although the E6 armor, I would definitely say is worse, but it also has better mobility. Lots of trade-offs, you know, lots and lots of trade-offs. It's hard to say which one is truly better. All right, so a wild 62A gets spotted. That shot goes to Narniaverse, so unfortunately we do not pen him. I'm going to spot this right side before I commit to any kind of crossings here to figure out what the enemy team is doing. Quick shell towards the Vickers. So we can see the Motion is over here. So is the Conqueror. The Motion can't really push out onto me all that easily. I mean, okay. I think I'm getting shot on the side by TVP. Okay. Allies, are all of you guys just gonna sit there and not push the TVP that has 0 support fire? Because, like, That's a really good way to throw this game if we don't kill him. Because with that dude there, I'm not able to work mid as well. Alright, let's put another shell towards this man's here. It's only a matter of time before I gotta pull out, but let's see if I can put some kind of crossfire into this Conqueror. Okay, quick shot into the Conqueror. My rear is still safe for the time being. Looks like they're a bit tunnel visioned on our Yo. Let's put another shell towards this dude. Good stuff indeed. Looks like the TVP once again is out shooting at me, but we can make this dude a one shot. Very good. Moistion's probably just around the corner, but I'd love to be able to pick up a kill on this dude. There we go. Now I can turn my attention back. I don't think the Conqueror's gonna YOLO our Yo, so... No, my driver is dead! Oh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Wow, these dudes really are failing to clear this flank out. I'm pretty impressed by that. Alright, hello, Mr. Moistion. Put a quick shot to Mr. Moistion. And the Super Conqueror is almost dead, so we can get ready to start crossfiring out this Moistion a little more. Hitting his drive wheel, so sadly that one doesn't quite go through. I'm not going to overextend on this bridge because I'm worried about that TVP just pulling through and just dunking on me, so I'm going to take it easy for the time being. Looks like the TVP knows I'm here. Okay, the Yo is with me. I mean, we should be fine as long as we hold the bridges. Do not overextend. We can just chill here for now, buddy. Our Leo needs to run, though. If our Leo runs, we're good. Okay. I'm off and Traeger fluffing a shot on the TVP here. Let's see. I can't really do a whole lot about this man's. Oh, there's the 183. I think the TVP fired 3 times. And that's his 4th shell there. Okay, Waffle, I expect you to be able to nuke that TVP whenever he decides to poke on me. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm just going to hold this bridge section here. I'm not too worried about the flank just yet. Let's wait to see. Okay, our driver's finally healed. That's what I wanted most. More than anything. Okay. I'm going to get ready to see if I can hold this flank down here. Okay, the 183 just fired. That's good to know. Alright, there's the Moistion giving me some nice rear shots. I'm going to try and clear him out as quickly as possible. So let's pop that adrenaline while he's backwards to us. Another quick shot to him. Even if we high roll, it's unlikely we'll be able to kill him. So I'm just going to load up the APCR to guarantee these pans. Another shell to him. Now, if I could put another kill shot into this Moistion without taking a shell in return, that's the most ideal situation here. So let's try and put a hat shot into him. Good stuff. Very nice. Our Waffle is still pretty healthy. Hopefully he doesn't get nuked here. Hey, Bobs, I'm back. Alright, good stuff. Okay. Let's see. 62A is being quite aggro here. I won't be able to catch him off guard, but we should watch out in case that 183 gets a little antsy. You know how it be sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna pull back for a moment. TVP might have rotated out, to be honest. Let's see if we can get to this bridge side here. Have a Waffle for cover fire after all. Let's see if we can start working down Mr. TVP here. So TVP's fired at me once. Put a quick kill shot into him. Very nice. So killing their most dangerous tank, I would say. I mean, the 183 is obviously a little bit more dunky dangerous, but we don't have to worry so much about him because he's slow and lacks gun depression. So let's just keep holding all down here. 183 is getting brained on by our Giga Chad Yo Warlord. And let's put a quick shot into the 183 now. We can hold this crossfire. Good stuff. That just leaves Mr. 62A. And I think not really sure where he went. Oh, he is below us. Hello, Mr. 62A. Oh, unfortunate. Maybe I should have shot HE. I had APCR loaded up. Nice. Oh, sorry, Bobby. I didn't know you were there. Oh, Bobby's paws back. Look at her. She's like, friend, stop moving around so much. Good stuff. Okay. I think we did pretty well there. It felt a little awkward at times. Shout out to our Yo. He didn't suicide. I was really worried he would, but he didn't. We managed to pull out 4K and clear out a flank pretty well there. But this tank, I will admit, definitely feels a little odd sometimes in those hold-down engagements. Just because, you know, the weaknesses on the turret are pretty big at times. And so you always feel like you always have this feeling. It's not like an IS-7 where like your hold-down, you know you're never getting penned. You always will have this feeling in the back of your mind that there's just a chance they're just going to hit you on the side of the turret and pen you, which is a little scary, you know? HRF, do you have an opinion on the AMX M4 MLE 54? Honestly, I have not really played it since it got rebalanced, but I knew it was really good beforehand. It's a massive tank, so obviously it's going to be a little bit awkward to play at times, but if you can get around the size of the vehicle, let's put a quick shot to this man's. Nice. If you can work around this tank's massive size, then the M4 can be such a goated vehicle, especially with those tungsten shells. Okay. So jumping back into the next battle, hey Bobs, I think what we're going to do, enemy team clearly haven't gone town. So I'm going to try and play the mid portion here because my team should be able to cap BC. This is the play I always like to make when possible on this map. Take BC, force the enemy team to push into you, hold down on the mid. As long as we are patient enough. Okay, I really was not expecting a WoT 57 to show up in town so late. But as long as we are patient enough, we should be kind of big chilling here. So let's wait to see what happens. So we have a wild Sheridan over here on our left. Let's put a quick shell into him and pull back. Nice little 369 roll. Looks like the 57 is getting pressured back a little bit. Here's where we might be able to track him. Very nice. My flank is temporarily safe from the TVP. Ooh, okay. Another track shell into him, maybe. All right. I'm just keeping an eye on that TVP. I don't want to get farmed out by him. Maybe another track shot. Nice. This 57 is getting wrecked. Here's where this DPM is low-key kind of goated. Okay. Well, of course he damages my ammo rack. Oh, of course. And he kills my loader. What a waste. I should have just left him to die and focused on protecting their flank. All the same, I got 2K assistance there, so that's not too bad. All right. Main concern, TVP coming in from behind. Although I'm not as worried about him because I have a grill to cover my flank. So if that TVP yellows in, he will be dealt with pretty quickly. The enemy team don't seem like they're doing a whole lot here. I mean, the Strv K is kind of pushing in. He's not going to be able to really push on me, I think. Yeah, the E100 is big chilling. So I'm just going to wait till my driver gets healed, and then I'll consider making a more aggressive play elsewhere. Although, to be fair... Ooh, so is that the TVP spotting me up or the Sheridan? Trying to figure out which Pepega Piggy spotted me. There's the TVP, and, well, he's just about to get dunked on by a bunch of TDs here. So put an HE into him, and, wow, we only get 10 to do 90 damage. So he gets taken out pretty quickly there. RIP to our mans. E100 being a little bit more aggressive through here. I forgot that my loader is dead, so my DPM is awful. Alright, there's this man's here. Let's put a quick shot to the E100. Good stuff. I'm going to continue holding hold on for as long as possible. I see you, Sheridan. I see you, Fran. I see you. You're going to run right on into a 60 TP, though. I don't know how well that's going to go for you. Nice. Okay, my loader should be healed pretty quickly. So here's what I think we're going to do. Because I think it's practically impossible to throw. Let's just YOLO their isolated STRVK. Because, well, he can't do anything about this game. It's already game over. In terms of cap points, my team is just big ballin'. So, oh, there's their Yag. I forgot he was even in the game, to be honest. All right. We might have time for, like, one more shot. I'm going to go for the Ram. We're trying to maximize our damage output before this game is over. Nice. So we didn't farm a whole lot, but we were able to get the easy dub just because we played that cap play. And I think that's kind of the play to make when possible on this map. Take C, take B, hold the mid bridges on C. Don't go in and hold necessarily everyone in town because then you have to overextend to shoot them. But if you can take that B cap control, especially that mid with a few dudes covering you from town, it's a really nasty lineup for the enemy team to deal with. This tank needs protective kit as much as driver and loader die. I know. I almost want to remove the super sped boost for an extra repair kit or something or a med kit, but I like being able to get around as quickly as possible. What's the delay for if I want to stream snipe?
Time to roll out.
Brother? What if I don't want you to stream snipe? I don't even know the delay. It's just whatever like my YouTube connection speed is for that day. All right, we're going to go med side. Enemy team, double Shavathons. They have a Chieftain, an M4, an M103. They're all pretty much haul down or TDs. A very good lineup for their team. So what I think I'm going to do here is probably do my best to go haul down out of where our Vickers is headed right now. We'll see if we can pull this off. So we're definitely not hitting that shot. But I'd like to spot their crossing at least. Okay, we have these dudes to prevent them from poking me on that corner, so I should be chilling. Okay, there's a wild Chieftain Mark 6 here. Can't quite hit him. Oh, bouncing to Sheridan. There's that Kronwagen Hull Armor kind of going ham a little bit there for a moment. Okay, so this Sheridan's probably going to be a bit of a nuisance here, as he seems more determined to help us on this side than to support his own meds. But I'm going to ignore him for the time being, because we have a wild M103. Man's just full sending it. Not a care in the world. He's like, yes, I'm going to YOLO. Put another shell into our mans here. You have the M4 on the side. We do want to watch out for these crossfires with the Chieftain, but I do want to, if possible, to kill this M103. Not quite able to kill him just yet. Okay. Nice. But we way out reload the M4 MOE, so this should be a pretty easy kill for me. Nice. Now I'm going to focus my attention probably back on this Chieftain Mark 6 while I can. Alright, let's put a hat shot into him. Good stuff. Because the M4 is pretty safe. This Chieftain's overextending to shoot my allies. I'd prefer to clear him out if at all possible. So Chieftain's turning away. That's good news for me. Sheridan's backing into me. We make him a one-shot. Our bat shot might be okay now. A little bit of allied support here. Here's the 268. We don't want to overextend the 268 for too long because he can probably butter my turret armor. And it looks like my team are doing a pretty good job on that opposite flank there. All right, let's put another shell towards the 268. Now we're just going to keep playing defense here for as long as possible. Nice. I'm gonna act like I'm distracted, but oh, never mind. No need to act. Just killed Sheridan. Oh, I aimed a little bit too far back. All right. That was a really unfortunate shot not to pick up there. Oh, nice. There's a nice half shell into this dude at least. Not gonna over back up. Let's focus the 268 out. He is the more dangerous target, at least in terms of firepower versus the M4, which is still dangerous, but when it comes to nastiness, the 268 getting shot by one of those sucks a lot more. Now I do want to watch out for crossfires from our flank here. All right, let's put a quick shell to the 268. We do manage to get the ricochet at least. I'm being very fast with my pokes here, very micro pokes, because I don't want to give this 268 a free shell into me. Okay, so he managed to bring this dude's HP down pretty low. Not super low. Oh, I overextended there for a second. And of course, that's what happens. I got distracted looking at my allies to see if they'd be able to pull off that flank, and I totally took some shots I should not have taken there. Okay. This M4 can YOLO in if he wants. I will just back up if I have to, even though I'm at risk of getting shot by the waffle. You know, but I can keep playing Ring Around the Rosies if I need to. So let's see what this M4 does. So M4's pushing above. 268 has to be below me somewhere. Pick a quick kill shot up on him. You see the allies are here to help me. There's the waffle. I don't know what our waffle is doing. I mean, dude, there's literally no one shooting at you for the last few minutes. So hopefully you can clear this dude out. I don't think our team will necessarily have what it takes with their bat shot being so low. Oh my gosh. Our waffle isn't even running a spall liner. He's not even shooting HE at their waffle either. Well, he's dead. He's dead. Unless he runs away. Actually, he might just be able to pull this off. Oh, he pulls it off and the chieftain gets taken out? Okay. Some big brain stuff is going on here. 50B is playing the ultimate defense run. The M4, unfortunately, killing the 50B. And the Batchat not running away fast enough here. Batchat, you have to run. No, he has all this... Okay, the Batchat through. Ay. The Batchat and Waffenträgers, man. Our 50B actually played really well there. Also, I should not have taken a shot from the 268 and M4. If I wasn't looking at my allies and accidentally pulled forward, I would have been fine. Okay, he's got this kill. I mean, potentially, this dude could get the dub. Assuming he doesn't throw. But what's the HP? The M4's at like 600, so I think he has to roll about average or so. If only the Batchat had penned all 3 of his shells, I would be a little more confident. But let's see. You know, he just might be able to pull it off. But if the M4 takes a defensive route... Oh, M4's on 800. Okay. So if our Waffle manages to cap C, make the M4 YOLO into him, then we actually might have a chance. Actually, no. If the M4 goes for B, put a shell into him. Good idea. Good on. Okay, you hit those. Oh boy, that wasn't even close. Okay. Just get the cap, brother. Just get the cap. Get the cap. M4's playing it smart. He's gonna back into B cap. And once that happens, the Waffle won't even really be able to push him. So, yeah. It's probably done so, guys. And the Waffle's just gonna crest the top of the hill, get spotted, get shot for 600, and yeah, miss a shot. Totally did not see that coming. If he'd made the M4 a one shot, he actually would have been fine. Sadly, he wasn't able to snapshot him there, though. Doesn't even matter now, though, because the M4 is just going to pick up the kill on him for free. I guess we'll play the enemy's M4, but that's what happens when the enemy team has a lot better hull-down team in the dunes. I mean, they had the M4, they had the Chieftain Mark 6, where it was just me and the Strv K. I was the only hull-down tank our team had, effectively. Hey, our Batchat did 500 damage. My gosh, dude. If our Batchat had just ran away when the M4 was kind of pushing in, we actually probably could have won that, but he just kind of sat in front of the M4 the whole time, which is a bit sad, but... All right. Thanks for the help with my streams that I've had. Still working on it, getting there. Hey, good luck, Killer Ping. I play Clash of Clans. Very big rank. We'll have to get into his game first. So, nice. Hello, 34 WoT B. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Okay, here's what we can do. Well, let's look at our lineup. We are much more lighter than their team, or we have a much lighter lineup than them. So let's push on in towards the med side once again. I think we can pull this play off again. We will have to watch out for the Sheridan. He can spot me up a lot faster than that STB1 could and stuff like that, but I don't think he'll be able to spot me just yet. Nice. I managed to take the route where I wouldn't get spotted. Okay, Sheridan's definitely going to make a break for it here, so we'll put a quick shell into him. Okay, the WZ's in the middle here. Looks like the Caro's over on this side. Now, I'm going to see think pushing the Kuro might be our best play because our 1-2-1 is full sending it. I think we can all just full send it for the Kuro. He's trying to cross right now, which probably isn't going to go too well with our whole team YOLOing him. Poor dude. Very aggro gameplay by me and my allies here, but that's the benefit of taking a super sped heavy tank is you can make those aggro gameplay decisions and get away with it. Enemy WZ is now missing most of his HP, so unlucky for him. Oh, that's a Yag. Oh, ricocheting the Yag off that mantlet. You love to see it. I unfortunately can't really pen this WZ like anywhere. Maybe this is probably not the position I should be taking right now, especially against the haul down Yag. Just put a hatch shell into the Jaegeru. Very good. That is our third shot of the game. All right, let's aim another shell into the Jaegeru. Not quite. And I'm just going to wait for this Jaeger to get baited before pushing up. Okay, let's aim for that hatch. Nice, 414. Good roll there, too. 5A's about to snap him in the hatch, too. This Jaeger is making the mistake that most German super heavies make, which is like, I'm angling, so I'm invincible. And then they just sit in the open instead of trying to get behind cover. When you're in a German super heavy or super TD like the Jag or whatever, don't just sit in the open and assume everything's going to be fine because you're angling. It's always better to just pull in behind that hard cover, get safe, and then deal with the enemy team afterwards. You know what I mean, boys? All right, let's put another shell towards this dude here. Nice, he has to bait a shell out of him. I am somewhat all down here. Of course, I'm getting shot by a Sheridan now. I'm not. I actually might have overextended just a little bit here because I have a Sheridan shooting me in the side now, and no one's helping me push this WZ or Jaegeru. But I mean, we should be able to win pretty easily, right? Right, boys? Okay, or not. Or not. Sheridan's still shooting at me. All right, 5A's getting a little more aggressive here. Good stuff indeed. Okay. Oh, nice. That dude should be able to distract that man. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff indeed. All right. Put track shell into this dude. Nice. Yeah, I just fired. All right. I was a little concerned there for a moment because it seems like all my allies had just dipped out on me, but they came back in the end, which is what matters. I think we out-reload the Yag. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can get a shell into the Mr. Chieftain Mark 6 here if we overextend those at all. I don't think he is going to over... Oh, nice shot, Sheridan. He had that pre-aim down into a T. Okay. And we just push back in, and, well, the Chieftain's YOLOing to his demise. So, I guess not a bad game. That was a bit awkward of a situation there for a moment with the push on the 5A, because I didn't really expect their Sheridan to still be there, but the armor worked well enough against the 5A. I mean, he was kind of just bouncing shot after shot, so I will happily take that loud, wet kissing sound. Button, you sussy man, you. What are you saying? Yo, I get back and I see HisRoyalFatness streaming. Shut bun. Oh, I see. You're responding to dog. Ay, ay, ay. The Strv should have been classified as a medium instead of a heavy. Probably. It probably could have pulled it off. We're almost at 200 likes, guys. Let's go and reach that 200 like mark. Yes, indeed. It probably could have been pulled. It probably could have pulled off the heavy class, medium classification. Just like the T95E6 on PC is actually a med, not a heavy. But Wargaming likes their mobile heavies for Blitz. They're like, this is the best class, obviously. Okay. TVP in 62A. I'm glad I'm not going corner. I think I'm going to go outside ridge. They do have a grill in the 268. Potential problem of crossfires. But let's see if we can spawn anyone up real quickly here, right off the bat. Get an early shell in, and then maybe pull back. I'm going to wait till I know where their TDs are before I overcommit here, because that position is always a pretty bit significant risk. So let's be patient for the time being. Okay, there's the 268. I'm assuming the grill's probably pushed up with them because the grill wouldn't likely be over here by himself. So now we are going to send the Sheridan a greeting all the way from Sweden. All right, quick shell into the Sheridan here, tracking him so he stays in place. This man doesn't really have anywhere to go. Put another shell into him. We also have an STRV and a grill. So the grill is pushing in from our left here. I'm going to block the 62A so he can't really run anywhere. It looks like I am getting YOLO now. But we are getting quite a few ricochets. The only problem is the TVP came back for me. I don't know what that 62A's big brain play was. Oh my gosh, allies, please stop blocking me. Oh, you Pepega Andes, dude. Everyone just sitting in my way. The whole time I was trying to pull out there, these dudes kept pulling in. Idiot enemy team with this play here. Yeah, that was a really good YOLO run 62A. You could have ran away, but you, the 50B, and the Sheridan all got full health to sit there and tunnel me. I mean, like I said, when you're in these Christmas tanks, it's pretty easy to get dubs just by baiting the enemy team into YOLOing you. And that's exactly what happened this game. The enemy team just straight up, they YOLO'd their whole team back for me. So that's game over. None of you peasants. Destroy the peasants. There we go. Oh my gosh, their team's getting dunked on. The suicide YOLOs were real that game. I don't know what their 62A thought he was doing. Ay, ay, ay. And of course, if the IS-7 hadn't blocked me from running away, I would have been fine. All he had to do was pull back like 2 meters and I would have been fine. But, yeah, their team got wrecked. Good tunnel, though. Good tunnel. It's always good to, you know, throw away 4 tanks on your team to kill 1 vehicle. That's a good way to guarantee a dub. I mean, their TVP made the right play by sitting back and farming until he YOLO'd in. The 62A made a very 113,000 games of experience. He still makes plays like that. 50B doing 2 shots. I7 doing like 2 shots. Ay, ay, ay. It always kind of shocks me though when the players with like over 100,000 games of experience still go for the most like bruh YOLO pushes. Fatness with the Christmas fit. Yes, sir. Got to be in that festive spirit. It'll be a long time since I've seen her join a Fatness stream. You joined at the perfect moment for me to get yellowed by the Papega and the enemy team. All right. Let's jump into another one. That last game sucked, so I want to have a more enjoyable game. To this very day, I will never understand the suicide YOLOs. It is always dumbfounding of me. One thing, you ruin your team's chance of winning. You ruin your own game by ruining the damage you can produce, and you just overall make the game unfun. Just so uncool. Okay. Let's jump into this battle. Enemy team were a lot heavier, so I'm not as worried about getting just like bruh YOLO'd by meds this time at least. We're gonna spot the ramps. Alright, there's a Badger. The Badger has insane drive wheel armor now, so sadly we missed that shot by about a mile. And the packet loss, which I've been playing with this whole time, is still kind of screwing over some of my shots here. Enemy team, instead of bruh YOLOing meds, they're gonna bruh YOLO heavies. Now, RM4, definitely a bit of a pickle here. Luckily, he has a lot of cover fire, so I'm not so worried about him getting killed here. There's the enemy's Yo. Put a quick shell into him. Very nice. This is much better. Type 71 dying within about 30 seconds because he got a little uber ambitious. Yeah, just your typical Type 71 player. Okay, let's move out. I think me, the 1A3, and the M4 definitely have this flank figured out here, so... yeah, I mean, the Minotauro doesn't have a whole lot of DPM either, so I just have to, like, focus on killing this Yo. Yo is fired once. We might take a shell from him. Oh, we bait a heat shell into our tracks. And there was a crossfire with that Badger, which could be problematic. But I'm going to focus killing this Yo first. And then we can always pull back from this Badger. As long as he doesn't... ay, ay, ay. Honestly, it might be worth carrying a second repair kit on this tank. Its tracks are so massive, you get tracked like 24/7. Alright, Minorazzo's getting nuked. The Badger is now... kind of paying the price for getting a little over-aggressive on me there. Yo just fired twice, so let's put a quick kill shot into him. Good stuff. Badger is now in Narnia, which means the Minorazzo has really nowhere else to go but into the M4. So let's aim for that fuel tank, maybe. Good stuff. He's pretty much dead, I think, to the M4, right? Wow, did he use his... he must have used his reserve shell, because that dude has no... no reload. Okay. Yes, the pain now. 30 seconds of no driver. This is great. Oh, this is so meh. I'm so slow. I want to be able to farm anyone. Boys. No, he's pulling away from me. Well, that game didn't quite go so well. Their team just got brained on. I mean, their type got deleted, and after that, the enemy team couldn't do a whole lot. Because their Badger came back for me, then he got crossfired out. Minotauros are just so meh in heavy tank frontline engagements, I think. Centurion is troll enough. We're still having to fix the packet loss issues. Oh no, I was playing with like 20-30% packet loss this morning. It was a great experience. We did okay damage. We did okay. I mean, we did about the same as the M4. I think... I don't know. This might be a better idea. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. And we are going to see if we have any cooldown boosters. We do. We're going to put some cooldown boosters on. Because, dude, this tank's modules are getting damaged so often. I'd rather have that speed boost. I equipped adrenaline by accident. Oh, well. I'd rather have the adrenaline, apparently, to get around faster. And a double repair kit, just so I can fix my driver. Because this tank has a really bad driver. I might even switch my... one of my provisions out for... improve my crew protection there, because it's just annoying how often the driver has been dying in this tank. What causes the packet loss, do you know? It's just bad connection to the server. I think packet loss is generally server issues, not so much internet issues. Because my ping is pretty good, but the packet loss is always there, which is causing lag. So that's always kind of annoying. That's clean. Very clean. Okay. I am gonna go C. We're gonna do the play that you have to make if you're gonna win C-side, which is to take C-cap itself. Although their Sheridan's already running away. Now, either their Sheridan just got cold feet or the enemy team is doing what I thought, and they are going to go A, B. I'm going to see if I can get a real quick reset on B, because they won't expect me to be pulling up from behind quite as quickly. So let's see if we can pull this off. I don't think we'll get the B resets here. And we do find a wild T95. Let's pull into cover from him. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't stay overextended trying to get the reset off. There's the TI-5. Hat shot, maybe not quite. At least we got the TI-5 out in the open. This dude really can't do a whole lot here. He's just in a nasty pickle. Although I can't pen him because APCR is the worst premium ammunition type in my opinion. His ammo type just sucks. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, we did take one from him. I kind of expected him to shoot earlier, so. Oh my gosh. Well, he should die to the Sheridan all the same. The Sheridan should have him, and their AMX 30B is already dead at this point. All right, good stuff. So, enemy team have double cap here. I think just because I know the risk that could occur if we just sit back and let them keep all the caps, I'm gonna try and prevent them from capping B. Hopefully, our Sheridan can reset A. There's the enemy's concept. Okay, we do manage to take a track shot from him. That's cool. Sheridan being quite aggressive himself. Now, I have a lot more DPM than a concept 1B, which is the good news, and we are just taking kind of bounce shots here. Nice, nice, nice. I'm still going to reset B, though. I'm a little too sussed out with the cap deficit to really not focus on B. There we go. Let's put a quick shot to this man's. There we go. Okay, we should be good now. We should be good now. I just wanted to guarantee that cap safety first. And we should be able to clear this side out very, very quickly now. So there's this dude here. He's already dead. The enemy team is just dead. And yeah, everyone is just dead, essentially. Put a quick shell into the Sheridan. Give him a little bit more of my track here. If he tries to shoot at me, hopefully he only tracks me. Alrighty. Quick shell into the STRV. Good stuff. And I think we've won this game pretty comfortably. Yeah, I'd say we've won this game pretty comfortably indeed. Alright. Let's get ready to start pressuring this 50B here. Sorry, I wish I had that super sped boost. That'd be kind of nice right now. Not gonna lie. We might be able to put a quick shot to the Sheridan. Good stuff. We can just pull back. If this 50B tries to YOLO me, I'm hull down. He'll have to really overextend here. Let's put a quick track shell into him. Nice stuff. We might end up dying to the 50B here. He's gonna try to pen the front of my turret here. Okay. Now if I try and bait him back and forth. Okay, he has one more shell left. One more shell to kill me. Will he do it? No, he does not. Nice. So the tank's okay for face hugging. That's good to know. The 50B is really kind of struggling to figure out how to pen me there. All right, Fatness, when will you stream? Wait, what do you mean, Dr. Scorpio? I am streaming right now. There we go. Nice little ace too. I think I like this setup, but let's put the speed boost on instead of adrenaline. Oh yeah, and also just to further boost things up, instead of the small food, let's run the protective kit. And let me make sure I have the one that protects my crew. Okay, good. We should be good. So do be careful with your equipment loadout on this tank. I think this will make a pretty big difference in improving the overall experience with this tank because, yeah, until up to this point, that driver has been dying and that gunner has been dying like every game, which is really annoying. All right, here's what we're going to do. I really just like playing mid. I think I'm going to try and take C from the enemy team. Let's see if we can do it. I'll have a 183 for cover fire and a TI-5 and a 4005. And with a sped boost, I should be able to get there pretty quickly. The only issue is their STRV might get there around the same time as me, or maybe even faster because I took a slight detour on my approach here. Yeah, that's what I was a little worried about. And we are spotted on this crossing, so let's see. This Leo can try shooting at me. It's probably not the best idea on his part. There we go. All right, we should be safe getting into the corner here. Nice. Okay, so we do have corner control now, which is the most important thing. That's what I wanted right off the bat. We'll have to watch out for crossfires in the mid here. If this STRV gets even a little bit too aggro, we can cover him. I should have support from the TI-5 shortly. And I might even be able to start pressuring this flank ever so slightly here. Let's see if we can pull that off. So we do cap C for a moment. So he knows I'm kind of pushing forward here. Right? Okay, there's the top of his turret. Oh, so interesting. It looks like you can pen it, but I think it's actually like an auto ricochet angle. Let's aim for that fuel tank, maybe. Not quite, but the Minotauro gets absolutely wrecked there, losing most of his hit points in a few seconds. And so I think I'm good to hold for now. I'm good to hold for now. The STRV might be trying to back out. Not really sure. He has a speed boost activated. I just don't want to overpeak this and get nuked. All right, track shell into the STRV. I don't know if he has a repair kit, but if the fact that he's not repairing yet is telling me he doesn't, but I'm just going to aim for the fuel tanks there. Nice stuff indeed. And the enemy team is looking a little toasty warm over here. There we go. Let's pick up a quick kill shot on this dude. Let's pop that super sped boost and show this dude how it's done. All right, one quick shot to our mans here. I don't think the WZ will be able to push me, so we can go haul down against the E50 and the STRV very shortly here. There we go. Let's put a quick shot into him there. Nice indeed. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, we were able to take C corner very easily. This is why I prefer playing C over B when I can, even though this tank technically should be pretty good for B. It's just much easier if you can clear out C to win the battle. And now at this point, we can go to B and the enemy team don't have like anything left. So here we go. So there's the enemy's STRV. Here's the Leo. Let's put a quick 438 max roll into him. We do unfortunately take a shell in return. My screen is currently glitching out ever so slightly. And you can see there's that turret. I mean, even the Sheridan was able to hit that easily. So you always have to watch out for that turret weak spot. Okay, my screen is mega glitching out right now. I don't know what's happening. Like, it's not listening to my controls at all. Alrighty, let's put another shell into this turret. Oh my gosh, yeah, just look at that turret armor. It really is, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is absurdly easy to pen at the right angles. Okay, nice. And that means Mr. Waffenträger, Mr. Shawadon. Literally the last dude's over here. Let's put a quick shot to the Sheridan. Watch out for Mr. Waffenträger. I'm trying to bait him into the open to shoot at me. Come on, you can do it. That's not going to happen, is it? I guess I got to kill the Sheridan instead. There we go. Hello, Mr. Waffenträger. No. Get Papa Fatness some farm here. I don't think he even has a spall liner, man. I don't think he even has a spall liner. Okay, watch this, Leo. Honestly, I can probably just YOLO him at this point, because I think our TI-5 is going to keep cover on this flank. All right, put a quick shell into the waffle. Good stuff. That's what I wanted. Almost 5k damage dealt. Very saucy. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that waffle just got ate by the TI-5 instead. Very big brain. Okay. You got this, 183. I believe in you, fam. I believe. Very nice. There we go. That worked pretty well. Fan streaming winter season 34. I think that'll be a bit difficult because I will not be home for a few weeks, so probably not. Okay, there we go. 5k damage. That was a pretty good game. I'm pretty happy with that result. We'll choose the turn like mark, my dudes. We are almost there. Yeah, STRV has turtle. Angels complaining about it. Yeah. I mean, I knew that coming in. That's why I'm not, like, super surprised. But I'm always calling it out because I want people that, like, see this tank to really understand that before they try, like, gambling for it. Like, just be very well informed that the turret has some very big frontal weak spots. Because I'm sure there are players that don't look into the armor profile or stuff as well. And they play the tank. They're expecting it to have, like, this really strong turret. And then you're just getting Pepega penned everywhere. So... yeah. All right. We have a Leo 1 over here who is temporarily by himself, although it looks like he is trying to run away. Sadly, we couldn't quite hit that. Now, their only TD is a Baja, which is nice. I don't have to worry too much about a Badger. I mean, I do have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about getting sniped to death by a Badger. Let's put a track shell into this Chieftain Mark 6, 265. Lovely little low roll. But because we managed to hit his tracks, we managed to nuke most of his HP. And also, the enemy team is very obviously going down. So... I think at this point, the best play for me here... oh, yes, their whole team is sitting in their spawn, just looking this way. That's cool. I think the best play we can make right now, though, is killing this Chieftain very quickly. Unfortunately, it bled a few too many hit points there. Wasn't really... it's definitely a Badger. Of course, their Badger is there. Okay. I wasn't really expecting the Super Conqueror to be sitting in town sniping, though. But it's not the end of the world. I just have to sit back for a moment. I think what I will do next... I really want to be able to farm out this middle portion. So let's pull back ever so slightly. There we go. Super Conqueror on the crossing. Nice. There's that Leo. The Leo is already pretty low on HP. Now, the enemy team are going for that double cap play here. Put a quick shot towards their Chieftain. I'm going to pull forward here. I want to be able to cap C, and hopefully, you know, our 140 and these dudes can provide a little bit of cover fire here. There we go. Oh my gosh, he's over there? You've got to be kidding me. The hit markers were telling me he was hitting me from where that Leo was. Well, I just got wrecked by wonky hit markers. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think we're farming a whole lot, boys. I don't think we're farming a whole lot. That Badger is a nasty piece of work there. All right, put another shell towards this Type 71. I'm going to get ready to start pulling back from here before the 57 has time to YOLO me. Hopefully I don't get farmed out by the other dudes. Okay, we're probably going to lose this game to cap. I say that because mostly it's our 60 TP who's really doing nothing. Oh my goodness. This Badger really is the biggest nuisance. I said he's not too much to worry about. I take it back. He's sitting in the most sturdy position ever. Like, no one can even really bother trying to kill him from there. And we can't push him from anywhere. Come on, Hori, you got the skill. I believe in you, fam. The Hori doesn't pick up that kill. We are looking a little dunzo over here. Might be spotted now. Yeah, that would definitely be problematic. All right, let's put a quick shot towards this dude. Unfortunately, not able to hit him. Our 140 really needs to start spotting that flank there soon. I think the Leo might be poking up to shoot at me. We got to make some progress here in kills if we're going to win. The only issue is no one's really spotting up here. And I don't have the HP to push in. This is when Supremacy becomes a real pain. It's when the enemy team are holding with that double cap advantage. All right, this is risky, but someone's got to start dealing with this type sooner or later. I know that Leo's back there. Or the Badger can hit me, apparently, with HE, because our 140 is doing nothing. I mean, I guess he's farming out B, but we lose the cap. Yeah, well played to the enemy team with that push through town. Honestly, thought we would be able to clear dunes really quickly. The Chieftain made a good play when he pulled back to that position where he got cover from. Our 113 and Chieftain that went town, I don't really know what they did there, but they died really fast. And the enemy's Badger is just a massive nuisance the whole time. 30B did 2 shots of damage. Our Hori did 2 shots. Our Chieftain and 113 actually did okay. Our 60 TP definitely should have made a bit of a play there. Now, in retrospect, what I would have done, one thing, I thought the Badger was sniping at the entrance of town, so I didn't realize he was actually going to be such an issue. Because I thought he was at the entrance of town, which is a lot easier to avoid than that weird position he was at. I would have rotated back through our spawn and gone back to clear A. That would have been a perfectly fine play to make. Now, I'm going to go heavy side for this battle. The reason for that, they have a 7.52 and a 50 TP and some TDs. But as far as heavy tanks are concerned, they are not really packing. So I'm not too scared about taking an engagement on this side. It all depends, though, on whether or not I have team support. So, you know, before fully committing to a fight over here, I'm going to spot up first. I mean, you don't know. The enemy team could be sending 7 tanks over here. Oh, my gosh. Why was my shot not angling back up onto him? Okay. So they don't have 7 tanks over here. That's all I needed to verify before I pushed up. Very nice indeed. Okay. So the 50 TP, being a little bit more aggressive here. Let's put a quick shell into his tracks. Try and avoid taking a shot through the front of the turret if at all possible. Just keep moving back and forth. Aim for another track shot. Good stuff. The gun working really, really well. I love it when that gun gets snapshotted because that's when the gun becomes a true charm to play. TNIT on the enemy team running away. Very nice. And just as I was hoping for, we are getting some pretty solid crossfires from out here. Let's put another shell towards this Leo. Nice. As long as this Jaeger doesn't YOLO me, I should be pretty chilling for now. I probably should get ready for that Yag to make a play on me. I'm going to cap A out first. The 7.52 is flanking me. All right, let's pull up. Let's pull forward here. We managed to bait a shell from our tracks here. We're going to pull back from this Leo 1. And we're going to try and keep him in front of me. And I'm going to stay a hull down to the best of my ability here. But this Leo is going to get farmed out. He made the way over aggressive extension on this side. I'm going to focus out this Leo because he's the more annoying rat to deal with. So another shot to him. Nice. And we should be fine. This Leo is almost dead. And I don't think this dude has the deep. Did you see that? Did you see that packet loss? That's what packet loss looks like when you're trying to shoot, man. My entire reticle was on his lower plate. I saw the shot go over his tank completely. There's no way that happens without the lag. All right, we baited a shell from the 1832. This is good news. More farm. Maybe the Yag's there. I think so. All right, Mr. Jaeger has just fired. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Give me a shell. No, my farm. Okay, we got a decent game in the end, I think. Not the highest farm because the TVP is about to dunk on this 183. Like, absolutely just make him go bye-bye. But I'll take it all the same. We might be able to get, like, one more shell in. Depends on if this 183 backs up or pulls forward. Nice. Nice stuff. Okay, 183, please don't shoot at me. Please be a deer and don't shoot at me. Thank you. Oh, the Projectile was trying to steal the kill, so he wasn't, like, shooting. Or I think he was trying to steal the kill. I think he forced HE the 183 instead. Very unlucky. Also, I think one of the next auction tier 10s will be the Badger. Dude, the Badger's kind of goated, dude. The Badger, this 3,800 or so DPM, insane traverse speed and armor buffs that's gone recently. That tank is Chad. The only thing I dislike about the Badger is it's really derpy gun. But otherwise, it's a great tank. I'll be happy with the Confines of 50T too. I don't want the VK90 though. VK90 is pretty good though. VK90 is pretty good. I don't really like its playstyle. It's not me, but it's by no means a bad tank. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go med side, see if we can deal with them. Now, the E50M theoretically has a better armor profile than main front fleet, which is kind of sad. Well, not necessarily better, but against lower pen guns, the E50M is better. Because its front of its turret and its upper plate are actually unpennable against standard ammunition. Okay, I'm gonna go left, help our meds out. I don't really see any value in me going heavy tank side. There's a WoT Blitz, sadly unable to hit him there. I have a 54 for cover, TVP sitting in the back here. WZ-120 getting a little bit aggro on this side. And I don't think 300 millimeters of APCR are really going to be too much use against an E50M, but we can see if we can do anything about it. Yeah, we really can't do a whole lot. Okay, unless RNG is on my side, in which case we totally can. Enemy team looks like they're sending everyone over here. And I can't really push in and farm this side because I need to keep their team down from this corner. So hopefully my allies will be able to quickly recover here. Ooh, a WoT Blitz shows up. Let's put a quick shot onto him. Ooh, nice random max roll. I will take that. All right, E50M seems a little bit distracted for the time being. Let's put a quick shot to their STRV while he's distracted. Good stuff indeed. There's the Waffenträger Ritar, but we don't have to worry about him. Let's put a shot to this WZ. Kron does pen the side of my turret, as you can see. That turret side being Omega lol as usual. Put another shell into win, but I'm happy I held corner when I did because now I'm getting much better farm because I held corner. So let's put a quick shot to the bad chat. Nice stuff indeed. This gun, when it is working properly, truly is a pleasure to behold. Let's put a quick hat shot towards this dude, maybe. Not quite. All right, so is that STRVK pushing in from behind? Looks like the enemy team might be getting a little bit aggro behind us. Okay, they're pushing down low. It's a Ritar covering this dude here. Let's put a quick shot towards the Ritar. We need to start getting ready to push this side. The only issue is that Ritar has so much DPM. If we overextend trying to shoot at him, we might get wrecked here. All right, let's put a track shell towards this dude, maybe. Not quite. Our spawn is kind of low-key getting wrecked here. I don't think the Ritar... Oh, he did pull forward again. Dang, that shot went really far to the right compared to where I was aiming. Alright, Kranwagen getting aggro again. Let's put a quick track shot into him. Okay, he uses repair because if we track him again, we might be able to push him out. Okay, another track shot into our man's here. Okay, I'm just going to full send it. He's on a full reload. And hopefully, with the support of a teammate or two, I'm actually going to go for the Ritar. He has higher DPM. He's more of a threat to me. So a quick shot to our man's here. And we're going to push all the way over so I can start helping my Kron dude out on their Kron. Or IS-7 out, I mean. There we go. Nice. The Waffenträger Ritar has just fired. We can put another shot to this man's here. Now we could just YOLO into the Ritar, go for a bit of a face hug. He still might be able to pen the front of my tank here. Luckily, I have him on reload, so we should be able to pick up a quick kill on him here. Actually, I probably have him on reload. No way, he out-reloads me. I have a 6-second reload. We shot at like the same time. That's ridiculous. Okay, IS-7, you really could have pushed up and helped me there. Oh my gosh. I know that tank has like a 7.9 second reload, but I had adrenaline running. He had adrenaline running when we both took that shell, so I thought I was going to out-reload him there. It must have been that Crucible that kicked in that when you're on like below 10% HP or something, that it reduces your reload. I guess I could have just pulled back from him. Ay. I kind of threw. I didn't need to push in there, and I honestly don't think this IS-7 is going to pull it off. Especially when he's just sitting here with his rear to the STRVK. Yeah, it's over. No! I was having such a chill game. You think this tank is worth the money? Probably. I don't really think any tank is worth how much money it usually costs to get the Christmas tanks, to be fair. Yeah, our IS-7, man. He only did 3 shots of damage in the end. This is so sad. I don't know why, but I want Caro more than the SDRV in the Snow Globe. That glitch camo, sheesh. Dude, the Caro is such a spicy tank, though. I can't even blame you. I would probably choose the Caro over the SDRV myself, just because it's a true medium that's really quite fun. I'm a little annoyed with that game. Because I genuinely thought, I knew it was going to be close, but I genuinely thought with a 6-second reload, I was going to out-reload that Waffenträger there. But apparently that was not the case, which is sad, because if I had out-reloaded him, I think we would have won that game pretty easily. All right, we're going to spot up the mid as quickly as possible. Now, they have a concept, a Super Conqueror. Their team is much better suited for this kind of hold-down gameplay. We'll start off with a shell into the concept, but as you can see, that shot definitely did not go where I was hoping it would. All right, engine deck shot maybe. We do get a ricochet from the concept here. They have a Minerato, but I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's pretty slow, so I don't think he can just YOLO me or anything. So I'm just going to kind of hold here for now. This I7 might be giving me some side shots here soon. And as you can see, the good old Concept 1B has no problem penning my hatch there, although he is forced to shoot heat at me. So maybe not the worst case scenario. And we'll put another shell into this man. Now the Minerato might be a little bit of an issue now. Okay, let's see if we can aim an engine deck shell into him. Not quite. I do have cover fire from, I don't know, I think a 4005 in the back there, so I'm not super worried about this dude just pushing in and YOLOing me. Hatch shot, very nice indeed. I mean, if this dude goes for the YOLO, he should get lit up by a 4005 here for this. I'm gonna track him in place just in case. 4005, oh my gosh, of course the 4005 is just... He had a full magazine when I looked back, and then he's like clipped out, and I see that he's farmed like no one out. Nice one, Minerato. Nice one. You think you are good. I know you're on your reserve shell now, so I'm not super worried about this. You can try and push me, but I have a 4005 covering me now. There we go, 4005. I was wondering when you were going to start helping the homie out over here. I was like, there's no way the SDRV should have, I mean, the Minotauro should have been able to get away with that YOLO. That was like, bruh. But I guess the 4005 was clipping out a cap or something, in which case I kind of understand. But we are good now. We have won this flank. The enemy team have no more HP left, really, except for these 2 heavy tanks, so we can just YOLO in at this point. Whee! I like YOLOing. YOLOing fun. Alright, make this dude a one-shot. Hopefully someone else can kill him. Someone... Or are we all just gonna be damage farmers here? Oh my gosh, our Leo! He just rocketed himself off the motion. Ay ay ay. Hello, fattest claws. Hello, hello, hello. Is STRV a heavy? Yes, it is technically a heavy tank. Ay ay ay. That's the Minerato in a nutshell, though. The tank takes 10 billion years to pull into position. It pulls into position, it gets 2 shells out, and then it's reloading, and then it just gets nuked. That's why I really do not like the Minotauro very much. It's just so slow to react to anything. All right. Let's see. I can probably pull a... Honestly, I might be able to pull a mid-A playoff here. Yeah, I think we can do it. Here's what I'm going to do. Now, they do have triple meds, Sheridan, TI2, Progetto. They also have triple TDs. I'm just going to push in really aggressively right off the bat. I don't usually take this route. Sheridan's probably going to spot me up pretty soon. If not the Sheridan, it's the TI2. But I should be able to take a fairly hold-down position here, hopefully without taking a shot from the Sheridan, which we managed to avoid. All right. I was trying to snag a shell into the TI2. Unable to quite pull that off. But hello there, boys. We have a nice little crossfire from here. So I'm going to start up this crossfire. We should be able to clear this side out really quickly here in a moment. Boom, quick shell to the Progetto while I'm at it. 704 is over here. TI2's making a break for it. These dudes are just all kinds of dunzo. I mean, they can't even back up without getting farmed, so... Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. I think that middle play actually worked out quite well this time. Alright, let's see. Progetto. Anyone want to pull forward? I don't want tunnel vision too much. Yeah, that's why. I don't want this E4 dunking on me. Hello, Mr. E4. Alright, let's aim for a hat shot. Nice, we hit those. E100 is... Oh, E100 he's on a mission. He's on a mission, boys. He is on a mission, and he means business. And his business is Pepega Yolos. Oh yes, E100. This was an S tier gameplay decision, sir. This was the best play you ever could have made, my dude. Ensuring that I get the instant dub. So, E100 just made some sussy plays there, not gonna lie, but it's fine. It's fine. He gave me 2k assistance at least. Put a quick shot to this dude. I don't want to get clipped out, so I'm gonna pull away from him. Trying to avoid a shell from the progetto. Ah, we screwed a shell on the progetto. Or actually, maybe we can get one more shell into this dude, though. Come on. Yeah, boss. Alright, let's go for the 704 now. He should die pretty quickly. Okay, no one's killing the progetto. I want my 3.7, 3.8, or 4k damage. Come on, give me one more shell, son. One more shell. Give me that 4k. Yes. Oh, easy 4k. Easy 4k. Let's go. Double kill. Nice. That worked quite well. Fatty, my boy. Neil, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. People tend to YOLO a lot these days. It's pretty common, isn't it? Yeah, 4,500 damage. Easy claps. That E100. I don't know. Wrong profile. He has almost 115,000 games. Man, it's been happening so much more often recently. I remember there was a time on WoT Blitz where like the player with the most games you could ever run into is like 60, 70, 80,000. And like 80,000 was like the highest player in the server a few years back. And now there's like a lot of players with it's like the second player that I've just randomly checked and they have over 100,000 games. And you know, it's always the players that make the interesting YOLOs, isn't it? E100 is the definition of the wargaming community. E100 moment, man. Strv K driver and loader are both super easy to kill. By the way, it's gotten a lot better since I switched to double med kits essentially. It's gotten a whole lot better. Hello, Mr. 183. Mr. 183, come to join us. Ah, yes, a 2-for-1 trade. Very nice indeed. Since I switched out, I think my driver has been dying less often. And to boot, gotta watch out for that 183. I just want to be able to spot him if they go for the crossing. My main concern is Monsieur 183. Hello, sir. I don't have to worry about him so much now. I don't think my driver and loader have really died since I swapped out to the protective kit, which is kind of clutch because that was getting really annoying losing my gunner and loader like every single battle. All right, here's Mr. 183. Hello, sir. Don't mind if I do, good sir. Thank you very much, good sir. All right, let's see. Who's going to be the next victim? I think Mr. IS-7 is looking a bit like a snack, so let's put a quick shot on him. Looks like me and the Chieftain Mark 6 are going to have to hold this flank off by ourselves, but I think if we play this out together, we should be good. Alright, so here's the IS-7 here. I am in a hold-down position. I know the IS-7 is now on reload, so let's pull forward here. Lower plate shot. 350 base AP pen is actually pretty solid. I've noticed that it feels really quite comfortable. It's the APCR pen that's a little less solid. Okay. Oh, my! The 100 gets lit up like a Christmas tree. Early Christmas for him. And now, oh my! The IS-7 loses 800 HP to a turret. This game is all kinds of wild. What the heck? And, yes. Dance for me, Type 71. Dance for me, yes. Show me your true Type 71 prowess, my brother. Like that really mattered very much. You still died because you sat there dancing and let 3 take shit you decide. Ay. What happened? What happened that game, dude? Oh, that was so fast. I'm happy I got 3k out, but dude, once their team fell apart, they just evaporated. That poor IS-7 losing 820 something hit points to his own ally's turret is very unfortunate. I can't be as bad as the tanks losing their driver on every shot. Suck bags? Yes, actually, it is just as bad as the American heavies losing their driver every other shot. At least before I changed my equipment out on this tank. It's gotten a lot better now, but I promise you, like, every time I was getting shot, I was getting tracked and losing my driver or loader. It was really annoying. Okay, so let's see. I don't actually usually play meds over here, so this is definitely more of a heavy tank play. Hopefully it'll work out. I am going to push up a little bit here. We are going to say hello to the 50B, track him real quick. You know, just show him who's Bosch casually. We're going to keep holding here for the time being. Okay, I should not be getting YOLO'd by the Foch, even if he's aggressive. Almost able to hit the 2 and 5B there. Bouncing an APCR shell even. Very snazzy indeed. 50B, bouncing another shell off of me. And, well, if it isn't a wild 183, let's put a quick shell into him. He even has that Diamond League legendary rating camouflage. My man means business in his 183. I'm going to see if I can start tracking him as well. Bop. Another track shot into him. Hopefully with the 907 here for support, we can just perma-track this dude. I'm going to aim a little farther back. That way, he can stay perma-tracked and I can get damage off of it as well. Nice stuff. Okay, here's the 2 and 5B. Here's the 57. Now, I would love to kind of just push up on these dudes. Main concern is that 50B. Okay, no, the 50B is kind of out of the fight, so maybe I don't have to worry about the 50B so much after all. All right, time to go hold down on these foods. Put a quick shot into this man's, and he pens the front of my mantlet, maybe? I'm not really sure where he penned me, but whatever. Put another shot into this man's here. They're all shooting heat, and you know, here's the thing. You really don't need heat to pen this tank frontally. I promise you that. Like you really... Okay, that dude just ricocheted off of my mantlet and penned my hull. How unlucky is that? I heard the ricochet sound effect, so I knew this is the truth, brother. All right, well, this game is over. These holiday teams are very jolly at dying as quickly as possible. All right, guess that leaves Mr. 62A. Come here, brother. Come here. Get a homie some farm. It's never too late to let me farm. I won't get more than like 3,300 max, maybe. 3,200, I think. 3,097, actually. Well, that was also a very fast game, but we did get the win. It's the number next to your profile on Blitz Stars. What is? Oh, WNA. Yeah, I mean, it's a useless stat in my opinion. WNA doesn't really mean anything. Just look at a player's average damage and win rate combined, and that'll tell you most of about how well they play. Hello, Fatness. Where is La Bobby at? La Bobby's probably under the bed, but she was very prevalent earlier in the stream, just like walking all over my desk and stuff like that. So I'll see if she pops out later. Maybe she will. All right, let's see. So concept, that's last year's Christmas tank. That tank is still absolutely cracked, and then I would say maybe even a little bit better because it actually has a really good turret in comparison, even though it doesn't get the DPM, but it does get the kind of similar gun otherwise. All right, let's put a quick shell into the Type 61. Good stuff. Now my controls have decided they don't want to work, so we are just going to sit here for a moment, biding our time. My whole team's in mid. Their team is kind of nowhere to be found. Well, at least we know where their E4 is. Put a quick shell towards his hatch. Ooh, nice. 380. I dig it. Okay, so Type went right. E4 is in the mid. Type is pushing up on our right as well. Put a quick shell into him. We have a TVP messing around in our spawn, which is honestly quite adorable. Put a quick shell into this man's here. So that's where their whole team is. I see. Their whole team is just suiciding. That's a very smart play. Wait, is there Yo and 62A down there as well? What on earth is going on? Since when did teams ever think this was a good idea? Okay, you know, the 62A is up in mid at least, but like, when did teams ever believe? Oh, I know the smartest play to make. Oh my gosh, my controls are glitching out so hard right now. I can barely drive. There we... Oh, come on! Like, you look at my drive wheel right now. That's how you know when your controls are glitching out. Oh, he is so dead. Well, that's not going to be a farm game at all, because now I'm down here. Oh, wow. That was a very interesting play by the enemy team, to say the least. It's a wild T124. Yes. Please give me the shot. Okay, dude. My screen is glitching out so hardcore right now. It's becoming unbearable. 1 second. Hopefully this one will work better. Gotta put a different thumb sleeve on. Oh, hello. Very good, sir. Hey, we got an extra shot of damage in. I feel accomplished. Okay, yeah, this one seems to be working better. I don't know what's up with the iPad Pro iPad screens. They are very not cool, to say the least. Okay. Come here, Type 61. Come to Papa. Papa wants some farm. Come on. Give me the farm, boy. Yes. Very good. No. Run away. No, don't let the V4 duke you. Sir. Sir. Yes, there we go. Easy claps. Nice. I will take that. Oh, he's big. He's gaming. He's gaming. I'm just going to sit here. Oh, there we go. Alright, 2,700 damage dealt. Honestly, could have had more. Bro, these teams be making some of the wackiest plays known to mankind. I'm not really 100% sure why their team decided to go for such an aggressive YOLO run, but they did. So good for them. My iPad Pro screen is fine. I don't know. It's not like every iPad Pro. Maybe it's just been like the 2020 iPad Pros, but I know a lot of my friends have the same kind of issue where the screen, after a while, just refuses to listen to your hands. Like, it just doesn't register your fingers being on the screen. I've tried all sorts of protectors. The only thing that works is these thumb sleeves. So, yeah. Good stuff, you know. All right. Hello. Does anyone want to join my fan club? Oh, hello. There we go. Get a quick shell into him, and it's not even letting me scope in properly right now. It's just talking about a very major issue. Where did that pen? I don't think that had his lower plate, did it? That's the one thing about the Concept 1B, is it has a massive lower plate before totally just sending it, isn't he? Well, that's going to be his very quick demise. Quick shot to him. Good stuff. Alrighty. I think we're chilling now. Only issue is our meds are kind of getting farmed out. Which could be very problematic shortly. Let's see if I can get a crossfire onto this Progetto at all. Almost. I think our 140 is going to have him. I got to help him out on this 140 if at all possible. All right. We believe. I don't believe. But you know what? Doesn't really matter. This Concept and Super Conqueror here are about to get crossfired out by me. And our Progetto's doing a pretty good job, so let's just keep kind of casually farming at Mr. Super Conqueror. Oh! We hit those hatch shots. Absolutely goated. Okay. 140 is going to go down pretty soon, I am sure. But so has the Conqueror. Okay. Let's get ready to push in on the 50B then. I know that this grill is going to be on my left somewhere over here. I'm just going to push past him. I'd like to help my team clear out this side as quickly as possible. And I think staying there is going to put me into more of a crossfire than anything else. So I want to be able to deal with that. Alright. And we're not going to let the 50B back up either. I'm going to side hug him. Put an HE into him. Good stuff indeed. Oh, my controls are glitching out again, as you can see, so I can't even drive. Or shoot, or anything at this point. Very nice. You hate to see it. I take it back. This sleeve is not working quite as well. Oh, man. That's so annoying when that happens. Like, look. I haven't taken my finger off the screen at all. It just stops receiving any info about my hand input. It's super annoying when it does that, man. Ay. This is like one of the things that frustrates me very much, is dealing with the rat iPad screen issues. All right. Oh, that was not very big brain, my dude. There we go. All right, let me try a different one. I got a whole collection. Some of them are a bit worn out, so maybe this one would do the jab. Okay. There we go. Well, apparently 3k damage is nice because no one owns this tank right now. I'll take it. I'll take the 3k. Thank you for the 200 likes, by the way. Just play with an Apple Pencil. Yeah. Maybe as like a challenge stream one day, but I'll only be able to do one movement at a time. Could you imagine? That would be horrendous for the most part. Okay. 57 and a cron. I saw my joystick glitch out for a second there. Oh. Yeah, let's just stop driving and randomly shoot my gun. That's definitely what I wanted to happen there, controls. This iPad is griefing me right now. Dude, look, like, it just, like, even just trying to drive up the hill, it's just slowly unregistering for, like, a split second, which is enough for me to lose all of my momentum, which is the worst part. Okay. I don't want to really deal with that Kronwagen here. Hopefully he gets nuked by someone for poke up so aggro. Come on, boys. Nice. Come on, 183. I expect big things out of you. Never mind. I expect nothing out of you. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get safe from the Kron. Well, to be fair, the Kron's getting pressured by our 57. Oh, there's their grill, so the 183 maybe is in the mid. It's a bit risky. Until we know where that 183 is, it's going to be really risky for me to poke anywhere. But I would love to help this dude, so I'm going to put a quick shell into this dude. Nice. So I think our 57 was nuked by the 183, which tells me he's in the back of their spawn along this rail here. Probably. Probably. That's the most probable position for him. Okay. If that's the case, I don't want to get spotted up. Okay, get another shell into this dude. I think our 183 just fluffed his shell. I'm not really sure. Nice. See, the driver died, but we managed to pull back from that. Yeah. This is a very good idea, Kron. Yeah. Just keep sitting there. Nothing bad will happen. 183, you were loaded. How does he miss that opportunity to nuke their Kron? I don't even understand how that's possible. Okay, so their 57 gets wrecked instead. That's actually almost better. Radio. Another 183 can't be too far off. And we should have a decent crossfire here if that Kron decides he wants to do a Pepega poke on me again. I don't know why he made that push. Dude, that 183 should have nuked him there. And he should have just lost, like, all of his HP in that, but oh well. Not a whole lot for me to do right now. This is my least favorite map in the game, and it's like my third time getting it today. This is so sad. He hasn't spotted me yet. The good news means he might not be pre-aiming this way. So that's where the 183 is. So I was fine from him the whole time. Okay, their 183 just fired. Kron gives me a shot. Their 183 is now dead. So their grill, I forgot their grill moved back here. Kron's probably going to YOLO in for me. So here's what I'm going to do instead. Instead of giving him that opportunity, he should just YOLO in. He's a 2-shot. He's a guaranteed 2-shot. I'm going to hold on back here. We're going to aim for a track shell on him. Still have 5 seconds of sped boost left. I roll 30. Oh no, I roll 60 below average. 60 below average on a 350 alpha damage gun, which is the only reason I'm not going to kill this dude. I just had to roll average to guarantee this kill. And my teammates somehow threw that entire flank. Okay. Well, we had an IS-7, I didn't even realize. Maybe I didn't think they were going to throw the med side. My goodness. Oh boy, our Kuros did not do very well. Nor did our Sheridan. Our 57 got 1 clip out. Oh well. This map in a nutshell. Cool, have Fatness. Hey, thank you. I thought for sure their 183 was on the other side, but that was not the case. Ugh. So yeah, STRV 70. I keep trying to call it 70 something K, but no, it's just the STRV K. It's an interesting tank. I like it. But I would be denying if I said it doesn't get a little boring pretty quickly. Because at this point, if I want to play a 3,500 damage like medium style vehicle, I would just take a 3,500 damage medium or a T95 E6, which is still my favorite tier 10 heavy tank. So it's a decent vehicle. I personally would not be gambling for this type of tank. It is balanced at least, but I just feel like it doesn't necessarily offer enough new features to really be worth trying to gamble for. Do all pros use iPads because iPhone works fine for me? No, a lot of players use iPhones as well, or any kind of mobile phone. Thanks for the donation, by the way.
All pros use iPads because iPhone works fine for me.
I think what we're going to do here is we are going to just do a little bit of a flanky here. There we go. Okay, so the enemy team is being really aggressive in the caves. I think I can take advantage of that. At least we're fast enough to kind of get through this flank. I will admit, though, this tank does look pretty snazzy. Like, there's no denying the cool factor of how this tank looks appearance-wise. All right, quick shot into the super bunker here. Super Bonker is probably going to pull forward as he doesn't want to get farmed from behind, very obviously. There's an M60 as well. Let's put a quick shot to him. The enemy team is already in disarray as they are all over the place right now. Let's put an HE into this Waffenträger. Okay. Looks like the E4 is coming back and he means business. He is going to wait there for me all day long. Actually, not just the E4. I take that back. It looks like their whole team is coming back because they all mean business. Okay. If that's going to be the case, I'm going to back down to a slightly more hold down position here. There's the Waffenträger. Let's put a quick shot to him. All right. Now, I don't want to get YOLO'd here, but I do want to maintain some degree of crossfire on the enemy team. And right here is probably the best position for me to do that, although I didn't think the Super Conqueror was going to turn his attention to me and the E4 as well. So, unfortunately, man, those tracks are just so massive. Unfortunately, we do take a couple shots here, but the good news is the enemy Super Conqueror is way overextended here. Let's put a track shot to him. Good stuff indeed. I can probably load up APCR pen here for a quick pen through his hull. And he doesn't even aim, and he hits that. Okay. We now have an E4 YOLOing in on us. My driver's dead, but luckily I'm carrying that extra repair kit for a situation just like this. And my team are all dead, like miraculously.
Looks like that one went right through. Enemy is hit. Critical hit.
Okay. Okay. How on earth did you Pepega Piggies all die? M4, E75, IS8. I had an E4, a Super Conqueror, a Waffenträger, and eventually the M60 as well, all on me and the 422 on that side. I mean, theoretically he could win? I highly doubt it. Man, I don't know how my whole team died there. I was holding that flank pretty well too. That's a bit of a bruh, if you ask me. It actually is good, but the armor is really meh. Yeah, that's about what you can expect from this vehicle. Oh man, I honestly did not expect at all my whole team to just get wrecked in their own spawn. I thought, okay, they're holding spawn. They have like an M4, an IS 44%, 48%, E75, 40. Okay. Apparently they couldn't handle the Type 71. That's probably the issue, actually. Come to think of it, the enemy team had a Type 71 in caves. They probably just couldn't deal with it. They probably didn't know how to pen one, to be honest. Gotta love the holiday teams. Yeah, it's about to be expected for WoT Blitz teams nowadays. I don't think this is just holiday specific. This is just your typical WoT Blitz experience. Alrighty. Oh, come on, controls. Can you please stop doing this to me? I'm already having to deal with like the packet loss half of the time. And to meet my controls not working. I wasn't trying to shoot at you, E6. I was trying to blind fire the hill crossing, but okay. E6, you don't have like 90 rounds of ammunition. You really shouldn't be wasting anything. All right. I think instead of going where that Sheridan went, which is what I did last time I was playing the hill, I'm just going to go towards this kind of classic hold down position. All right, Mr. E50M. Oh, we hit those. Easy claps. I'm going to spot up the crossing now. Okay, we find the Gorilla 15's position. Interesting. Put a quick shot to the grill, pull back. Very nice. Think has good enough acceleration for me to pull off plays like that. I'm surprised the enemy team didn't really send anyone to town because it is Supremacy. So town's actually an okay play on this map in Supremacy. I'm spotted. I probably should have got myself spotted. Okay. E3, Gorilla spotted. 704, still unknown. TVP, still on the middle hill. Engine boost back in 5 seconds if I need to make a quick retreat. I'm going to start farming out this corner here. Let's focus the TVP first. Sometimes this gun, I don't know, man. Most of the time, it's not too disappointing. Sometimes, though, it's just a yacht. Okay, what? How? Where? Oh, yeah, that's where you penned me. I see. Oh, my gosh. So their whole team is just there. Okay, you gonna keep blocking me, dude? Apparently their whole team just went on the outside of C, which I kind of expected, but I didn't think they were all gonna rotate back. Also, the gun mega trolling me this game already. It's a great feeling. Oh, yes. That's why I really don't care for this tank in a hold down situation, to be honest. Okay, we tracked him, hit him again. Nice shots, buddy. The 60 TP could just pull out and kill me any moment now, which I think he's about to do. And my controls are glitching out, so I can't even drive forward. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so done with these controls. Aim for a track shot, maybe? Nope, let's just aim to miss. Aiming to miss is cool. Now this dude's just gonna yellow in. I'm low-key done with this stupid iPad Pro, dude. I can't tell you. Do I have a cloth? Anything? I don't know. I'm just gonna clean my screen off real quick. I'm tired of it just constantly glitching out for no reason. It's really annoying. Okay, let me try that. Hopefully that will help. Yeah, our team didn't really do too well in town, did we? I didn't really do much either. I mean, this game was just kind of scuffed. Once again, an Strv K and a T95E6, two of the most lightly armored heavy tanks, are probably not going to do too well on a hill engagement there. It looks like our Italian TD died before he could even make it up the hill, I'm judging. Oh, he died at the back of the hill. Sheridan, there's no point wasting time, butter. Just go for that extra shot of damage. You got this, fam. He's dead. Right about now. Ah, the TVP misses him from point blank. His iPad, you only need Bobby. Dude, I don't know. We're going to try a different one. At this point, I'm cycling through every single one until I find one that works really well. This one's in good condition. Well, this one's in really bad condition, but it means I haven't used it in a while, probably. The pain is real. The pain and suffering is very real. I didn't even do that much damage, although I still did more than 4 of my allies, which is saying something considering I did practically nothing. I don't know why. My iPad hasn't been like that much problematic recently. As long as I had one of these thumb sleeves on, it usually wasn't an issue, but it's just being a real pain in the bum today. Which iPad is best for Blitz? That really depends on you, I think, in your personal preference. I would recommend the iPad Pros. I don't know about the newer ones, but the fact that you quite often is going to give you a ton of issues just because I don't know why. It's like after like a few minutes of gaming, these iPad Pros, at least the 2020 ones, don't like registering your finger at all. And you have to always wear like a thumb sleeve to play, which is a little annoying. So I don't know. But the iPad Pros are nice because they have 120 FPS and a decently large screen. I think the iPad Minis are probably like, look, dude, it just stops. It just fully stopped driving. I wasn't trying to stop driving. I was trying to drive, actually. Welcome to the pains of the iPad Pro. Okay. Play a quick shot to this dude. Let's angle up our hull a little bit here in case he gets a little more aggro. Good stuff. There's the grill. Does shoot at me there. I don't need to use my repair kit just yet. The grill is really stuck in the open here. I should out-reload him a little bit. Nice, even damaging his gun. We got Jose Luis over here in the Gorilla 15. You should be able to pen this very easily. Okay. Well, the 50 TP bumps into me there. So, unfortunately, I not only lose a lot of HP, but I missed out on shell on that grill. Okay, we're going to try and back up from the 60 TP. Back up from the 100. The enemy team are all pushing out mid. We don't want to let them get away with that for free, so I'm going to do my best to support my allies from back here. Put a shell into this dude's lower plate. Ooh, that did not go as planned. Alright, I think the 100 has just fired his gun. You can see even above him, I can barely pet his turret, which is a kind of an F for the chat if you ask me. Alright. Unless we hit him in the corner, which is not happening. Our IS-4 is chilling, though. Our IS-4 is big chilling. I don't think we have to worry too much about him there. Alright. Can't even headshot this poor dude. Well, as long as I stay on the back of the hill, I should be fine. Put another shot towards this man's. The 60 TP gets aggro on me. I can always pull back and use the 50 TP as cover here, I think. Nice. 60 TP's turned the back out. Very good, very good. Oh, yes, give me that hat shot. Oh, easy claps. Actually, it's just these 3 heavies. We can start a pillow. Let's go. Oh, I'm slightly on your right, buddy. I'm slightly on your right. You gotta back up to the left. There you go. Can't expect a whole lot to happen if you're just sitting there backing into me. There we go, buddy. Alright. Well, this game's a whole lot better, but their team got completely wrecked at the same time, so I'm not too surprised. There we go. Nice. Use 50 GP as cover. Yes, easy claps. In comparison to its hull, it's very awkward. Is it just because STV has a comically large turret? No, it's not just you. It has a very, very large turret movement. Pepega Cheese right now. Happy holidays, Fatness. Thank you very much for the donation movement. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you as well. You can't expect professional teams during the holidays, that's for sure. Okay. Привет, как дела? Привет, бро.
Happy holidays, Fatness. Love you, gesture.
А у тебя? Okay. I am gonna go right side. So, Fatness, how is it going with school for you? Graduate and walk the stage in 4 days. Oh, congratulations, Jerry Zhao. Congrats on graduating soon. Yeah, school's going pretty well. I finished this semester, and I'll admit that was probably one of the more intense semesters I've had, which is why I haven't been able to stream as much recently. And very unfortunately, I'm dipping in 3 days, and I won't be back until mid-January. So, yeah, we're not gonna get any Christmas streams. So this is gonna be like the Christmas stream for me, unless I did like an IRL stream as I'm wandering the random streets of who knows where. Hello, E100. Okay, so interesting. Enemy team being quite aggressive here. I think I still out-reload the Sheridan for a second. Let's put a quick shell towards the 100. Alright, we should be fine. Nice. Those drive wheels are nice, though. I will admit, I really appreciate those Kranwagen drive wheels. That's probably the part of the armor profile I like the most about this tank, besides the obvious, which is the gun mantlet. And we all know why we let the mantlet. It prevents you from getting yeeted by everyone. Okay. Hello, Mr. Shawadon. Let me just bait you real quick. If not, I will farm your homies out. Yes, that's right. It is you or them. You or them. Choose. Choose your ending. Oh, it is you anyways, regardless of them. Alright. Oh, nice. Hit a little hat shot. Bro, this dude killed my gunner. How? Oh my gosh. Alright, super sped boost moment. And yeah, probably should have used my small repair kit for the, or my med kit for the gunner. Oh well. This tank really does have some special modules on it, doesn't it? Okay, the enemy team is pretty doomed. I don't know what happened to their team, but you know what? It's just the holidays, just what we can expect. Especially with Big Boss Ramp being around, I think everyone's forgetting they don't have an unlimited number of lives. So they're playing like really aggro at times when they probably shouldn't be so aggro. And you can see the result. Nice, we're cruising at 50. Here's where the speed's gonna be clutch. I can get a little bit of farm on this IS-4 before it's too late. Come here, Mr. IS-4. That's right. Papa's come to farm you. Alright, just let me hit 3 more shots on you and I'll be happy. Oh, I low-key doubt I'm gonna get 3 more off. We'll see. Actually, you know, I might be able to pull it off. Don't pull forward. Don't pull forward. You gotta pull back. Oh my gosh, you weren't supposed to take that shot. You're supposed to let me farm you out, brother. That's not how you let me farm you out. Another shell. E15 will make him a one-shot. Look, my driver died again, dude. I'm telling you, this driver is like, this dude isn't wearing a helmet. He's probably just sitting in the front of the tank in his underwear, and like every time the tank is shot, he's probably just like banging his head on the front of the tank and getting a concussion. And that's why he keeps getting injured every single game. I swear. This driver's on something else. How do you celebrate Christmas without snow, silly fatness? What are you talking about, Ruski Bruski? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? Who says I won't be somewhere where there will be snow over Christmas? In which case, big brain. Good afternoon. Koyori mio. Good afternoon. The Curse of Kranwagen driver, LOL. Dude, this driver is on something. I'm telling you, this dude is on something. To be getting killed this many times. Alright. Not even getting killed, to just be concussed so many times. I'm just pretending he's getting a concussion each time. Makes me feel better about it. Aww. Oh, Hi, Leo. Do you like getting stuck against the ridge? I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, Leo got stuck on the edge of the wall, and he was just, like, sitting there. Okay. Hello, boyos. How's your day going so far? Is it going pretty well? I am glad to hear it. Mine is going well as well. Getting a little bit in that spaced armor there. I don't want to cross. Mostly because I don't want to take a shot from the A75 if I don't have to. Come on, controls. Pull it back a little bit faster. There we go. Let's just casually start farming these dudes out while we can. May as well. Go for that big brain farm. Come on, IS-7 gonna pull forward? Let me see. The gun isn't quite accurate enough to hit a shell like that reliably. Yo, Waffentrega. Yo, what up, homie? Oh, no spaliner too. Perfect. Aww. The Pepega type shot at me. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm gonna shoot the Sheridan. I'm just chilling farming haul down. Honestly, I could probably be a lot more aggressive here in farming, but at this point, I'm just big chilling. Like, I'm too lazy to be more aggressive here, you know? Big lazy. Big time lazy. Okay. Okay, we can't do a whole lot about that dude there. Let me think about this for a second. For just a moment. Let me put a quick shot to you, good sir. There's headshot. Nice. Oh, he hits my turret back. This is very unfortunate, guys. Okay. APCR. Another pen. I should have like 300 alpha on the APCR, so it should be a pretty reliable kill
Hopefully
here.
your trip is fun and relaxing
Hopefully your
after
trip is
a
fun
hard
and
semester.
Aw.
Are you pre-recording any content for the next 3 weeks?
Thank you very much for the donation movement. I didn't record any content, but come to think of it, I probably should have done that. That would have made my life a little bit easier, huh? Okay, Sheridan.
Punched right through their armor.
Of course the Sheridan hits that.
Enemy destroyed.
Come on, help me out, E5. Put one shell to this man's. Oh my goodness, our E5 is shooting HE. Of all things he could be doing right now, he's shooting high explosive ammo.
We've lost the track. We're immobilized.
Well, that's that game over with. At this point, I'm just dead. I'm gonna angle up to my left here, but E5, if he just shot AP, I would have been able to kill the IS-7 and maybe have a chance of winning that. I don't know why you're shooting HE at the back of an IS-7, bro, but I mean, he didn't seem the best. I don't know what happened to my team. They all just YOLO'd and died again. I mean, come on. 60 TP. 45. Ooh, 44 E5. So my two heavy tanks were both 45%ers. That probably... Oh, it's this dude again with 114,000 games. Pulling 2 shots in the waffle. Let's see. Hey, Fatness, long time no see. How have you been? Humanoid. Good to see you. Humade. I don't know why I keep calling you humanoid. It's Humade. Good to see you, bro. Is it saying a good farmer compared to the Chieftain or E6? It has potential, but I just personally find its lack of premium pen to really limit its farming abilities to just more or less medium style farm. Whereas I think with the E6, the fact that it does get that 340 base heat means, well, for one, you can trade better with better alpha damage, and two, you also get a much better farming potential against other heavies, which is pretty significant, you know? All right, let's see. We have a WoT Concept 1B here. You can't do a whole lot about me. I got a Yo for cover fire, so I'm big chilling for now. Here's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna wait for this dude to shoot next. Nice. Okay, now I can just pull on up. Not a whole lot this dude will be able to do once I'm up top here. Nice. Okay, we know where the 183 is. Oh, wow. Yeah. Uh-huh. And he hits me for 900. First time caught in 4K that a YAG E100 high rolls. I don't even know where on earth he penned me. Oh my gosh. My teammates are doing nothing. You know, you could be a little bit more helpful right now, boyos. Like, even a little bit would make a pretty big difference right now, guys. Maybe don't let this dude poke up for free. You feel me? Get him, yo. Get him. Nice, he's retracked. Nuke him. He deserves to be nuked for this. Oh my gosh, now there's a 57 behind me. I'm just gonna have to do the retreat play, I think, to be honest. And hopefully the 183 doesn't nuke me for it. Yeah, I don't have much of an option right now. Bro, what is my team? Oh, useless number 1 and useless number 2. Of course. They're just sitting here. They're letting us get farmed from above. Me and the Yo are holding off this flank by ourselves because our type is hiding in Narnia. Oh, he just gave up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, Bobby. That was quite the entrance you made there. Scratched my back. Okay, guys. Just for comparison, let's take real quick the good old homie Mr. E6 for a spin, and you'll see what I mean when I personally think for my playstyle, this take it a little bit more saucy. Its mobility, its pen, and its alpha is kind of what makes the E6 really good. Its gun handling is definitely worse. Okay, Bobby, please don't bump my camera screen. All right. Let's get some saucy E6 gameplay action in while we wait for the STRV. I was like, I got this tank for 3,000 gold yesterday, but I was not sure how to play it. I was like, maybe I should wait for Fatness stream before actually joining the battle. And hey, you're here. Hey, what's up? I have like two and a half hours of solid gameplay in that tank. I'm just taking the E6 for a spin because E6 is my babe. In my opinion, is still the tank I prefer to play over the STRV. Firstly, it is faster. Even though it doesn't get the special consumable, the speed and acceleration and traverse of the E6 is uncomparable for a tier 10 heavy tank. I mean, we were able to catch that 50 TP off guard really quickly there for an early shell. Gosh, Bobby, you scratched my back when you jumped on the chair like that. That kind of hurt. Yeah, that kind of hurt, girl. Be careful. Don't extend those claws into me next time. Boom, another shell into this dude. Bobby is being a real distraction, but she's so cute. How could I tell her to shoot? There's the 704, WZ, Minotauro. 50 TP is confirmed to be by himself. So while the enemy team is distracted, I should make the most logical play here and kill this dude. So, Mr. 50 TP, he's just fired. Put a quick track shell into him. Very nice. I have a concept 1B for a little bit of cover fire here. Hey, Bobby, you're playing with my stuff. Put a quick shot to this dude. We're going to go for a bit of a face hug here. He's going to probably pen me. I'm not too surprised if he does. Oh my gosh, we get the double ricochet because that mobility is insane in the membrane. Very nice. Put a quick kill shot into our man's back up into a safer position here. Safer from the WZ is what I mean. Although the Minotauro has been quite aggro, so here's what I'm going to do instead. This is a bit of a risky play. I'm going to pull across. Put the Minotauro into a bit of a crossfire here and just keep pulling across. If the Minotauro keeps trying to shoot at me, that's going to be his demise. That's what I'm talking about, man. That E6 acceleration alpha combo and even armor profile, it's really hard to beat that for me. Personally, my playstyle allows you to make those kind of Pepega YOLO plays. And of course, the STRV could never pen that type of shot. It doesn't have the 370 heat or 340 base heat pen. All right, so meanwhile, while I was busy just annihilating that flank, my allies are losing this side somehow, miraculously. It is truly takes talent to do that. Let's put a quick shell into this WZ here. We've done pretty good damage against this WZ. My controls are starting to glitch out again, which is concerning me because this is pretty close game. So I really don't want them to glitch out at all right now. Concept taking a shot. It does make him an almost 2-shot. If we high roll this next shell here. Nice. He's now a 1-shot for me. I'm safe from the 100 for the time being. Let's see if we can bait this dude. Nice. He gets taken down. Good stuff, dude. E6 is such a babe. This is 100% will always be my favorite tier 10 heavy. As long as it maintains its insane kind of combo of DPM and alpha and armor and mobility. Boom, easy, instant shot. Oh man, I like this tank so much. Almost 5k damage. Bobby just went through and ruined all my hand sleeves. Oh, the E6 is a babe. What, you like more because I still think E6 is better and more fun? Hey, Jen, I don't think you even need to answer that question. I think we very obviously know which tank I prefer. STRV's okay. I mean, compared to my team, I did all right. Our Vickers did okay in the end, but our 183 did 0. Our E50M did 0. Our Yo did 300. Type did 300. 268 did 1 shot. Like, me and the Vickers were the only people on the team to do more than 1 shot for that game. But, yeah, good old lovely E6 action. You love to see it. Okay, we ought to get at least like one more solid game in the STRV. Then I think what I'm gonna do is we'll try my luck with some of the snow globe crates, because on my main account, because I'm not gonna be streaming over Christmas. I mean, not Blitz at least. I won't be able to play. I won't be able to. I mean, I could try playing from Asia, but I think the NA server connection from Asia isn't very spicy. So yeah. I will be unable to stream for Christmas. So I think I'll try and do the snow globe stuff in today's stream. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to waste too much, maybe like 30,000 gold because my account has a lot on it right now. And then maybe like 700,000 free XP. I'm saving free XP for the Chinese lights though. I would not recommend nuking all of your free experience on this event until you know, until the Chinese lights are released. I mean, the Chinese lights might not even be worth getting, to be honest, but I would recommend still being quite careful all the same. Dang. The Rat 71 strikes again. All right, 50B. Put a quick shot onto you. Good stuff. Very nice indeed. Let's see if we can get another shot to Mr. 50B here. Nice. We're safe from the concept. We're going to pull back from this type, although sadly he does get a shell into me there. Although I am in a fairly hold-on position. I should be pretty good right now. Put a quick shot to our mans. As long as they aren't dunking on my roof, I should be pretty solid. But as you can see, they are still dunking on my roof. So, yeah. I mean, they're not even dunking on my roof. They're just hitting the corners. It actually is really annoying how weak the corners are on this tank. Not going to lie. Oh, the IS-4 getting annihilated by our 4005. Who's next? Oh, speaking of 4005s, the enemy's 4005s in the open. 2 seconds. Come on, you got this. A reload. No. Looks like the 50B wants to shell for me. The gun is trolling me. Type. Hello. Concept. Hello, boyos. Oh my gosh, this gun is trolling me. This gun actually hates me at this point, I think. Okay. Yeah, just keep sitting there, buddy. Nothing bad could ever happen from just sitting in the open, right? Not with an E100 staring at you frontally. Oh my gosh, dude. Why is no one dealing with this rat 4005 and Type 71 combo? I'm gonna act like I'm looking away. This is gonna bait him out into the open. It's so easy! It's so easy! The bait is so easy. Oh, our 4005 is dead. That explains why. Okay. 50V is out of here. Oh, there's the enemy's 4005s. Put a quick shot to him. He's now a one shot. Very nice indeed. I guess I will have to kill this dude probably, or I trust our E4. I don't want to get crossfired out by their 50B anyways. Put a quick shot to him. That one goes to Narnia. Alright, this dude seems a wee bit distracted, so let's put a quick shot to him. Easy claps. So, 3,300 damage. Not exactly an epic game. I just feel satisfied that I baited that Type 71 into poking me there. He totally thought I was looking away, and I was like, psych! Fatness during winter season, 34 WoT B. I'm not going to be available for winter season. Okay, what are the dates for winter season? But I highly doubt I'm going to be available. Yo, E100 with the 5K. He did all the farming. What a big brain player. Hi, Fatness. How bad is the armor? Honestly, it's very troll, but not the most reliable, I would say. I say it again, Fatness. You can say the stream is an early Christmas stream. I mean, that's the whole point of it, really. Are you still playing competitive? Haven't played Blitz in a while. Oh, no. I haven't played comp since like 2020, really. Or maybe it was 2021. I forget. Yeah. Comp's alright. But without like Team Rain, I'm not as interested in it. So, like, the only way I'd come back to comp is if my team decided to revive, which is probably not going to happen. Okay. The only issue with this engagement here is these dudes are hull down, like in a really annoying hull down position. Yeah, dude. Like, that tank has pretty bad dispersion. I know that for a fact. Oh my gosh, look where he hit the very top of my hatch. Yeah, he does have bad dispersion. Probably just got very lucky that that one hit and penned. Alright, here's the Vickers light over here. Put a quick shot to our mans. Nice. We know where the Sheridan is as well. And there's the 752. I'm going to pick up a quick kill on this man's here, even if I have to trade a shot for it. Unlike most meds, that trading a shot like that isn't the worst thing in the world, because that's where having all of that hit points, all those hit points comes in really handy. I don't know if I can outspot the Sheridan. Something tells me I can. Okay, I gotta pick up a kill on this dude, maybe? Then I can yell the Sheridan. That wasn't quite what I was trying to accomplish there. Oh my gosh. Rat. Hey, Bobby. You're also a rat, Sheridan. Come here. There we go. There's their TDs. Hey, Bobs. Bob's like, hello.
We didn't even
Here, this 183 gets aggro. He shouldn't, in theory, be able to hit me, but I mean, that's in theory. There's always that 1% chance he hits those. Your boy needs his damage farm. He's just gonna full send it, but at this point, it's game over. Ay. I'm not farming anything in this tank right now. These games are so one-sided, though. It is really quite difficult to get farm. I mean, just look how fast their team died. We did lose at 113 in the corner, but like their whole team got annihilated over there. All right, well, I guess that's my game. Easy dubs. Seagal, what's up? No stream more this holiday. We'd love to watch you, but donker tanks this holidays. That's problematic. Fantasy tips on comp. I almost won challengers, nothing special, but yeah, gotta learn from the best, you know. Oh gosh, I don't know, man. I'm rusty in comp nowadays. I don't think I can give out proper comp advice. Like, a lot of it really does depend on your team, and in comp more than anything else, does depend on what team you have, how they perform together, whether or not you have a good caller, whether everyone knows the strats. Those are things you need to know. Fantasy Asia server stream. Yeah, I don't know if I want to bring my laptop, my iPad. Like, it's just a lot of extra stuff to carry. You feel, fam? Ow, that was the perfectly great side of his turret. There's no way that doesn't pen. Okay, there might be a TD back there, so I'm gonna take it easy. My meds should be big chill in this game. I'm not too concerned for them. I wonder if I can spawn anyone from the other side. At this point, the IS-4 is like the only dude spotted, which is a little weird. But there could be tanks over here, maybe. E4. Okay. All we need to wait for. There's the VK-90. Well, maybe our meds aren't big chillin', guys. I thought they were big chillin', but I take it back. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're getting big chilled on. Okay, I have these TDs for cover. I'm not too worried about this VK just being able to push up on me. Or the IS-4 at that. Let me see if I can spot this IS-4 real quick. I don't think their TDs crossed. I think I probably would have spotted them if they had. It's always good to be careful. Alright, one more shot to this dude. This IS-4 might be a little overextended here. I'm risking it. I'm risking it under the assumption that their TDs aren't here. In which case, if the IS-4 goes for a 1-for-1 trade here, my GPM is far superior to his, so... Another shot to this dude. Pop the speed boost there just so I can accelerate faster. Okay, the whole reason that back corner. That's good to know. The IS-4 is now about a one-shot, though. That's all I needed. Okay. So we know where the IS-4 is. We also know where the Hori is. Issue is the enemy team are low-key about to get that triple cap. And my med side is still throwing. Well, that's actually a huge F in the chat. I don't know how the med side is throwing. And getting triple capped out. Oh, boy. Like, I'm the only heavy tank on this side. Probably shouldn't be training with a VK-90, to be honest. Here's what I think I need to do. We're obviously going to get capped out if I don't do anything soon. So... I'm going to have to dive bomb into A. I don't want to dive bomb into A, but if I don't, we're going to get capped out really fast. I want to hopefully pick up a kill on the IS-4 while I'm at it. So if it's a kind of a double trade here. And what I'm going to do, I cap all the way on the left side so the Hori won't have easy shots on me. Alright, it's aiming for his lower plate. Of course, the more you aim, the less likely the shot is ever to hit. Am I right, boys? There we go. Very risky. We don't know where their Yag is. I'm gonna assume he's covering the Hori. Main issue of concern. Once again, no one's doing anything about caps. Meds. I can't believe you're getting wrecked so hard over there, guys. This is why I hate supremacy, especially on this map. Dude, I can't believe these meds are actually throwing this side. Anyone want to nuke this dude? He's free. Promise you, he doesn't cost a dime. I don't know. It's already game over, dude. It's already game over to Cap. Unless my team can pull some miraculous clutches out of Narnia, which I highly doubt. Are you guys really this bad? Oh my gosh, they finally got onto B cap. Thank you, TDs. It took you only like 20 million years. We might be able to pull this off, actually. If they manage the cap without losing another player. Let's see. For 40-5 can kill the 140. Oh, we lost the cap. If you guys had pushed just a little sooner, man. Oh. I had to try and keep them out of here. Well, we did okay. We did 3K. Our 907... our meds did awful on that side, man. Like, they weren't even facing that many tanks. And they just were not doing anything over there. That's a bit unfortunate. Just wishes to see HR platoon with Angel. LOL, that'd be so cool. Right, that would actually be kind of insane, wouldn't it? All right. Well, we'll be kind of on the same time zone, I guess. Although, once again, I don't know how well my laptop would be at streaming, so... Oh, I don't even have a capture card for my laptop, because my computer, like my actual PC, has a built-in capture card, so it plugs right into everything. But that wouldn't work for my laptop, so I wouldn't even really have a way to capture gameplay for streaming. Okay. Enemy team have all heavies, but some pretty mobile heavies. Let's see if we can spawn one up nice and early. There's their yo, or one of their yos. Put a shell into the other one. Interesting. So the IS-7's going for the flanky flank. Very interesting decision by Monsieur IS-7. There's their yo. He's trying to big brain it, but that's not going to work so well for him, I think. Oh my gosh, a wild 183 just appeared out of Narnia. Now that I-7's going to be on my left pretty soon, right? Okay. So, our 5A gets pretty much wrecked right out of this game here. Enemy's I-7, though. He's being a little bit on the aggressive side here. So, let's see if I can help our dude out. Now, my main concern is obviously going to be that 183 flanking us. And, of course, those WOs pulling forward shooting me from mid. But, if I can kill these Yos, that might not be such a concern. Okay, where's the 183? Okay, there's the 183. Come on, you guys can kill the Yos, right? Or not. E50, don't get wrecked. Nice, let me just hold this for you, buddy. I might just have to end up taking a shot here. I'm gonna see if I can try and bait the 183, then I can YOLO with the E50, but it all depends. Okay. This might be a perfect position to deal with this 183 while he's not looking for a second here. As long as auto aim doesn't screw with me too much. Oh, unlucky E50. Don't take the shot. Don't take the shot. I'll kill the I-7 here. I won't let him push into you, buddy. There you go. He just fired. You got the DPM for this, fam. Nice. We mega out DPM this dude, so we should be big chilling here. I'm gonna track him so he can't pull forward. I should have just gone for the pen there. If I have to take a shell from this IS-7, that's gonna be kind of an F in the chat for the 1 versus 1. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Oh no! Oh, this looks a bit like an F, guys. I don't think I have the HP or DPM to deal with both these dudes. I mean, if I can permatrack the E5 and the Foch, get them to split push me, maybe. It all depends on who pushes from where. I think the Foch is going up top from here. Okay, one shell to Mr. Foch. That's good news for me. I think we can expect Mr. E5 to push from the right. Track shell to him there. Perfect. It's so rat. How the heck did my whole team lose that side? Guys, you had 2 Yos on like 0 HP. Me and the E50 were clearing a full HP IS-7 and 183 by ourselves on that flank. And in the 5 versus 5, you still left 2 of their tanks on almost full HP. Bruh. I mean, our 183 did 200. Or yeah, I did one shot. And our heavies didn't really do that much. Except for our Yo. It looks like our Yo did pretty good there. Oh my goodness. There just wasn't much for me to do there. I could have won that one if I could have split them up and if they had pushed me at like separate times. But the truth of the matter for that game was there really wasn't much for me to do. Unless I just like ran away as far as possible. I mean, I probably could have prolonged the game by running away into like their spawn or something and maybe try splitting them up that way. But I wanted to try and clear them out in the mid because I felt like the bridge was the best spot for me. But maybe, but I don't know. I think that game was still just a little bit too scuffed there, you know? Oh yes, pop that adrenaline consumable, brother. Oh yes, show me your power, 57 heavy. Oh, talented. Very big brain, 57. I think the 57's regretting his decision because he's still on reload for like 18 more seconds. So let's put another shell to him. We do have a V4 flanking us. Hopefully I can get help on their 57. All right, we should have time to put like one more shell into him for free. Then we'll have to pull back here just a little bit. We're gonna have to keep moving back and forth, back and forth. Okay, he has one more shot left. See, I'm telling you, dude, this armor profile on flat is really bad. I would say it's almost worse than the Centurion 7 Mark 1 at hold down. It's like the weak spots on the side of the turret are much bigger than anything like a Centurion 7-1. Alright, there's the enemy's V4. Put a quick shot to the roof of his tank there. Hide from the T-30. I think the T-30 just fired. I don't think I can even pen the V4 yet. I'm gonna go for a bit of a crossfire here. We're gonna push a little more to the right. I think our E100 is probably donezo soon. Should be able to pick up a kill on this dude. There we go. Once you get that mobility kicking in, though, we are just spedding through this, boys. We are spedding. Hello, good sir. Oh, yes. Give me the high explosive farm. Yes, please. No, 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 no. Don't do that. You're supposed to give me free farm for days on your side and rear, sir. All right, he's probably dead anyways, so do I have to really do much? I mean, I still might have to end up killing this dude. Why not? Okay, never mind. Okay, that might have been the game. We might have been able to farm like 4K-ish or so. Let's see. We gotta get ready for crate opening soon. We'll see how it goes. I personally feel this is their worst concept of be. Sure, it has a little more mobility, but I feel like the concept makes up for it with turret armor and its 10 degrees of gun depression. I could see that argument. I would say it's definitely harder to play than a concept 1B, that's for sure. Concept's pretty basic. You just go hold down and you have a good time for the most part. This tank has has to be a lot more calculated in terms of its gameplay. You can win this one. Oh, rip. Oh, that was from earlier. This is so sad. All right. I am new here, and I'm currently grinding the T125. Is that a good tank? Yeah, E5 is pretty good. Its only disadvantage is it's rather lackluster damage per minute at, I think, like 2600 or so. But otherwise, it's a very, very versatile tank. It's a bit difficult to get the hang of, though, so yeah, you'll need to take a little bit of time to learn how the E5 plays. It has a lot of kind of armor weak spots you got to get used to. I think I did a stream on it not too long ago. Would consider checking that out if you want to get refreshed on the E5. M48 pound and T22 are just for some reason giving up on A. I mean, our T100's over here. I'll help the T100 out. Not, oh my god, you have a type coming this way. What are you possibly gonna do with the bridge? I think our mediums are a little troubled. I think they're not all there. They are choosing to take a frontline heavily armored engagement on the front over here instead of just going for an easy hold down play. Okay. We know where the Minaratto is. Here's the Sheridan. Here's the STB. We know where the Leo 1 is. I think we are ready to make this play. A little bit of that side armor. Nice. Track him maybe. Not quite. I gotta watch out for the Leo 1 here. Well, it looks like our type is just doing what every type player does, which is to YOLO harder. The Leo 1's clearly struggling to pen me a little bit here. Oh, of course, you're still shooting at me, STB1. And the Sheridan's shooting at me. Gosh, can you guys tunnel me any harder? Maybe you should run away instead of sitting there shooting at me. But if you're this determined to lose all of your HP, go for it. I mean, it's up to you. Where are you gonna run, Patton? You have nowhere else to go now. Okay, so my teammates are, yeah. Wow, big surprise. Our 4005 E4 and T22 got wrecked on C. Never saw that coming. Our best chance here is probably gonna be the type. I know I kind of YOLO'd those meds, but I had to. If we wasted too much time hiding against those meds, we would have probably taken too long to clear them out before they were pushing in from behind. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of HP because all these Pepegas were determined to sit there shooting at me instead of just running to cover. They totally could have made it out safely if they just ran. Like, the moment those heavy tanks get spotted, you were better off just dipping. I don't know why they sit there and tunnel. Let's put a quick shout to the chieftain here. Oh wow, looks like our very big brain Type 71 is already dead. This is rather unfortunate, isn't it? Yo, what up, homie? Bruh. Can someone explain what our T22 is doing? I got Concept on B in my first crate. Woot woot. Dude, Concept is insane. So easy to play, too. It's the one-trick pony. Oh my gosh. Our T100 did 0? Our E4 did 0. Our T22 did 0. 900 games. Demon going sniper. Our Type only did 1400. Pan did 50. I did 35. I mean, I did like as much as I could with a team like that, man. When you have 3 tier 10s, 2 of your high DPM tier 10s at that do 0 damage. It's a mega rip. You look away for a second, they all die. Dude, I'm telling ya. I gotta get like one good game in this vehicle. Kron. Supremacy. Are we better off just going town? Like, maybe? I gotta be ready to run. Come on, E100, come with me, mouse. Come on, help the homie out. Help the homie out. Don't abandon me. They have a 100, a Kron, a VK90, a Minotauro, yeah. If their team decides to go B, which is a very high probability, I might get wrecked over here. But if they don't, we might be able to get some good crossfires off the bat. Let's start off by spotting early. Well, hello! It's a wild TVP. That's certainly not what I was hoping to spot. And I am on my way out of here, because I really don't want to die. Okay. Mousy Poo, you are probably going to get wrecked on this side. The entirety of the enemy team isn't even here. So, dipping out, probably your best bet, but I'm not going to completely abandon you. I'm gonna take a little bit of a haul down position back here, wait for them to start YOLOing for you. I think we can big brain on the enemy team that way. Yeah, boss? You still here, boss? There we go. Aha! So the wild TVP does get spotted out in the open. There's the wild E100. Just put a quick shot to him. Good stuff. Now, I've never played this position before, but it seems okay, I think. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, Mr. VK. Mr. VK90. I see how it is, buddy. Now, from this distance, it should be pretty difficult for them to snipe my turret weak spots, I think. I think the 100 is there. I don't know if I can spot him. Oh, there he is. Yoink. I mean, this is a perfect play, because the more time they waste sitting here staring at me, the more time my teammates have to clear their flank and start farming them from behind. Like, look at that. The Minotauro's already getting farmed from behind. Matter of fact, thanks to this Minotauro, I have, like, almost 2k spotting at this point. Look at these heavies, dude. Bro, maybe worry about your flank, but they're like, nah, fam. We gotta tunnel this STRV over here, fam. We can't take our eyes off of him, fam. Good play, heavies. And now the 100's on 100 HP. Pun not intended. Oh my gosh. Give me more spotting, guys. Give me more spotting. Yeah, 2,700 spotting this game. I think we did pretty good. As far as defense goes, the enemy team all got stuck staring at us. So in the end, it was a pretty easy dub for my flanking teammates, which is why I'm happy I didn't completely run away in this situation. Here's where this DPM actually could be a little bit helpful. VK gave me that nice track shot. The only thing about 1 of 5 caliber is it's less likely you're going to reliably pen the tracks of some, say, a VK90, which is a little annoying. There we go. This is easy mode, boss. Easy mode. Maybe a fire. Or maybe a ricochet. That's even cooler. 3,000 spotting plus assistance from track shots. Don't mind if I do not pen you, sir. You can shoot the mouse instead of me, though. Oh, bouncing that APCR off of that, that mantlet there. Yoink. Oh, he just got HE for 900. Giga Chad. WZ's just like... I like how this dude's just like kind of big chilling here. Out of care in the world. WZ, please do not block all of my shots, thank you. Oh, we hit those. That might be a good game to leave it on. That's just a kind of a meme battle. Oh my gosh. Okay. About 4K. We got the ace. We got 3,000 spotting, so 1,500 base XP. I think we did pretty good there. That worked out really well. The E100 Minotauro had a really bad day. And the E4 only found one shot. Yeah. So that's the Strv K. It's a pretty good tank. I would say pretty fairly balanced. It's not extraordinarily OP or anything, so do keep that in mind. And if you like the playstyle of the vehicle, then it's pretty good. Like, I do enjoy the tank, but I think... at the same time, I'm just going to be logging into my main account because we got some crates to check out. That's my CC information. I think that there are other vehicles that kind of fulfill a similar role that are a heck of a lot cheaper, like the Chieftain Mark 6, the T95E6, and as far as tech tree tanks are concerned, I don't think there really are any tech tree tanks that are kind of like that, but yeah. Have you ever been stream sniped? Godzilla 03. Have I ever been stream sniped? Yes. Okay, I messed up my login. This is what happens when you create excessively intricate passwords. Like really intricate passwords, and you try and remember them, but you change your passwords like every month. Did I get it this time? I got it this time. Let's go. Hey, Elmi, how's it going? Okay. Who doesn't like themselves? Yeah, cool. E50M camo. Yeah, wow. Who don't like themselves a little gambling? Okay. What do we try first? Do we try the gold boxes? I will use 25k gold on this event because I have 72,000, but I'm saving some in case there's some auction things I want later on. I'll spend 25k gold on the gold crates and 790,000 free XP boxes. What do we do first, guys? Boxes or gold crates? Let's just see how it goes. Maybe it goes well. I'm gonna wait for you guys to decide which one we should start emptying our pockets with first. I'm saving 1 million free XP for Chinese lights though, so I'm not going to be spending that much free XP on this event. The gold boxes. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. You ready to see me get scammed? It's okay. I got 3 jingle bells, 1 golden tag, certificate for 2,300 free XP, and credit boosters. Okay. Gold? Okay. I mean, most people are asking for gold. I see some of you asking for XP. Okay, that's 3 crates, or 2 crates, or 69. Ay. Okay, no snow globe. This is like the pain. This is pain. I'm just gonna watch it from my stream. Ay. The amount of times I have been scammed in this event. I remember spending like 3 million free XP on this event once, and I got nothing. Glorified camo boxes. Insane, bro. Insane. I've already spent almost 10,000 gold, and I've got nothing of value. Oh my goodness. There's a 10% drop chance, by the way, for the snow globes. Oh, let's go. Okay, we're making good progress, guys. May this be a lesson to y'all. Don't get sucked into gambling. Gambling, no bueno. No bueno. I just want like 1 snow globe. Like, please, 1 snow globe or gaming. Wine Snow Globe. Okay, we gotta reset the system. Oh yeah, I got a free one? Oh, you get tags for a free crate? Easy. Bro, you get a free crate every once in a while. That's insane. Not that it matters. Oh, wow. 1,000,000 credits. 1,000,000 credits? Just what I needed when I have 1,016,214,216 credits. Yeah, just what I need. Another 1,000,000 credits. Okay. Is it 0.10%? Oh, I thought it was 10%. If it's 0.10. Tanky the Snowman? Who the heck are you? Yo, what up, boss? Yo. Okay, that's kind of a cool looking attachment. Interesting. I guess this event hasn't been... I'm glad it was worth spending 20,000 gold almost to get a Tinky the Snowman attachment, dude. I thought it was 10%, but maybe I was misreading it. Snow Globe, 10%. Right there. Right at the bottom. 10% apparently. Everything else in this box, like, except for a few things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a 10% drop chance, dude. That's insane. Sure. You guys keep dibs on how many crates I have purchased at this point, because I have no clue. Oh, let's go, my boy, the Excelsior. Whoa, what's up, champ? Just what I wanted to spend 20,000 gold on, an Excelsior. Yay. Gosh, this is going to put me at 50,000 gold. I feel like this is the point where we just hang up and stop spending gold. Oh, Steel Predator camouflage. Crazy, dude. Crazy. I already have the pink camo on my mouse. I feel like I have been scammed so hard. Oh, hello, Fatness. Hi. Oh, you're getting scammed. How many crates have I opened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We'll open up 20. We'll open up 3 more of these crates. Well, I get one for free. We'll open up 2 or 3 more after this. Oh, about time. I almost gave up. But about time. Okay. Finally. I've always wanted the... Well, what's inside? The 500,000 gold option. I think that's what it is, right? Isn't that one of the things? It's like 500,000 gold. Do we keep the momentum up, or do we open it up right now? This is the real question. The free box gave it to me. How lucky of me. Finally. I know, right? Let's open it. Let's just see. Let's just see. We pray to the orange, to the RNG gods that we get a vehicle that I don't have and one that I really want. Let's see. This tank better be worth 22,000 gold, by the way. Okay. Not worth 22,000 gold, but it's a tank I don't own, and it's actually a really good vehicle. You know, I will take that. I will take that. A G-Sword, pretty rare vehicle, actually. I think the crates are really expensive. Anyways, we're gonna keep a promise. 3 more of these crates, or 2 more. We're only gonna go to 20. 2 more of these crates. One more. Let's see how it goes. We can probably afford 1 more after this. We'll just do all 3. Definitely not a snuggle in that one. Yeah. Yada yada yada. And then we'll progress on to the free XP crates after this. Now the free XP crates are like, if you get a snow globe for one of these, you are insanely lucky. Because the drop chance for a snow globe for one of these is 2%. And apparently I got 1 snow globe out of 21 crates. So now you only need 9 more crates to get the tank on your account, lol. Yeah, easy claps, bro. Easy. Okay. 50 free XP crates. This is probably going to be a good example why, if you are low on free XP, you're trying to save free XP, you should not waste it on this event. You'll see why in just a moment. I'm going to spam through this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's go. 75 gold. Let's go. We're 75 gold richer, boys. 75 gold, 100. Oh, ho, ho! 5k gold. Okay, okay, okay. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad for free XP exchange. So about 5,100, 5,130 gold or so, or 5,150. Boom. Just like that, we have spent 800,000 free XP. And that is my life in a nutshell. I got 2 snow gloves for 1.1 million free XP. What? You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. There's no other way of saying it. I never get that lucky. Anyways, I'm gonna need like what? You get two of these or something for every dub, or is it 3? I don't remember how many. You get to, like, it's gonna take me 200 wins in the next 3 days to get the free snow globe. So maybe we just grind that out tomorrow or something. I don't know. I don't have school. Let's go. Okay. As is typical, I'm not wasting any more of my resources on this event. Sure, I might get a snow globe or 2. Not sure if it's something I want, but we must take... Did I test this tank? I sure did. Okay. I must take this tank for a spin. Our courtesy snow globe vehicle. Let's see if this was like complete waste of my time. Or if this tank was worth the 22,000 gold it cost me. I mean, I don't remember how much it was sold for initially. I'm not going to use my Tanky the Snowman attachment on him. I'll have to try that out on someone else. You know what? We're going to go old school. We're going to go with my old school camouflage, the good old True Challenger, which was once the rarest camo in the game before Wargaming is like, haha, you like rarity? No, you. Okay. One regular game. Okay, let's take it for a spin. G-Sor. Fast to Ultra 10 stream. Imagine we can buy crates with credits. No school. Will you do more streams? Victor. Unfortunately, no, because I'm going to be gone from the 21st of December to the 11th of January. I'm just going to be nowhere to be found to be able to do Blitz streams. So that might not work. Stanky the Snowman. Stanky. A whole lot of camos. I do. Okay. G-Sor, I think I streamed it not too long ago. If I remember correctly, this tank is low-key kind of goated. It's not like the fastest TD, but I remember its Hesh was like kind of cracked with the double shot. So, you know, wasn't worth 22,000 gold, but it's better than me getting a tier 6, right? Or some other tier 8 that I already owned. You know, I'll just be happy I got a new tank. Even though it was a very negative elixir trade in the end. All right. Show me where you at, fools. Where you fools at? Ganda Papa. Oh, that's a 252U. That's definitely not a fool. Okay. Maybe it's a fool for playing a 252U. I don't have the best view range. Maybe this position's a really bad idea. I can't even spot the 252U. That's the hard part. I want to cross to where IS-3 is, but I know that 252U is going to be there. So I'm a little hesitant to pull it off, but heck, why not? We may as well go now, boys. Oh, this is my perfect opportunity. 252U, please don't do that to me. All right. 1 HE, 500, and another HE for the kill. That HE is insane. That's one thing I will never forget about the G-Sword, is that it has cracked double shot hash. Okay. So 252U is kind of in Narnia now. That's kind of cool. Excuse me, buddy. I would like to be able to deal with you, FV301. 450 HE onto this dude. And boom, 401. Oh yeah, this gun is insane. I remember this gun so well. This feeling of being able to wreck 252Us frontally with hash. Wait for it, boys. Wait for it. This fool has no idea what's coming. Hi, nice lower plate. Boom, 440 damage. And boom, 475 damage. Oh, it's spicy. I like it. It's been a hot minute since I played this tank. Not since I showcased it, but I remember now. This tank is la meme. Big la meme. All right, another hash into you. And you're dead. Oh, dude, this tank's kind of nice. I forgot about this tank. I'm happy with it. Cool. Well, that was not the worst drop in the world. Which state do you live in? California. The state of high taxes. You have 1 billion credits? Yes, I have 1,016,200 thousand credits, if I remember correctly. Wow, I finished. No! I hope this music isn't copyrighted. If I get copyright strike for this music, I'm gonna be mad. Actually, I don't want to risk it. I can't. Where's my game audio? There we go. Okay. You know what the dumbest thing in the world is? It's the fact that you cannot skip the outro animation when you complete the battle pass. That's pretty stupid if you ask me, man. That's pretty stupid. Okay. Who should I put Tinky the Snowman on? Stanky. I'm calling him Stanky the Snowman. Will you look good on the Sheridan? Yo, what up, fam? What up, Stanky? All right, we got to figure out who are we putting Stanky the Snowman on? Stanky. Okay, maybe not so bad. What's a tank I play a lot, actually? I want on a vehicle that I enjoy. Ooh, what about the 215B? Would he look kind of chill? Would he be big chilling on the 215B? Dude, he kind of chilling on the 215B. STB, I don't really play as often as I used to. I mean, E6 is always an option, but I really like my current loadout. I don't think this tank can even fit attachments, or it doesn't have any. Not the G-Sor. The 183? Do I play Stanky the Snowman on the 183? Who are we putting on? What about the 4005? I do like me a 4005. I have the last year event on it. Yo, 4005 looks kind of sick. I mean, everyone's choosing different tanks for Stanky, so I'm just going to choose whoever I want for Stanky. I think we're going to keep up tradition and maybe put him on the 4005 or the 183. I mean, he might look kind of big chilling on the 183. He's kind of centered on the 183's turret, which is cool. Okay. We'll do the 183. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I don't know what this attachment's like. We'll take him out for a big boss game. Let's see what happens, which hopefully I'm not the boss. And then we'll get ready to clear up. Fans, please platoon. It would be a dream come true. I don't know. I'm not really platooning right now. You have to, Fatness. 183 for the memes. Hey, I got you, Neil. I already done did it. Because you go to confidential. Why am I the boss? I literally said, I hope I'm not the boss. I jinxed it the first time. Of course I'm the boss. Of course. I didn't want to be the boss because I wanted to just meme around. But now I gotta try hard because my team is gonna be like, our boss was so bad when I YOLO and die. So, yay. Also, this is kind of a meh map to be the boss on, but I'll take it all the same. I mean, boss 183 might not be so bad. It really might not be so bad. Let's see. The only issue is I'm perma-spotted, and you know that Yag. That Yag is juicing for me. So, we're gonna let the 60 TP be the meat shield. You got this, fam. I believe you. I believe in your supernatural abilities to be my meat shield. Oh, yes. Okay. 1600 AP damage, though, that's kinda nutty. Not gonna lie. That is kinda nutty. Okay. 1100 AP there. Oh. I got saved from getting shocked. My controls are glitching out. Yoink, let's launch this dude back. He loses 1,000. I still have to kill this man, apparently. Ay. Okay. This could be a whole lot worse, I think. The only problem... Okay, watch. We're gonna hatch his hatch. Oh my gosh. I think my allies are getting in the way. What does Stinky the Snowman do? Like, he hasn't done anything, has he? Is he not an animated camo? Or attachment? No, that was my super shot. What do you mean? That's a boo and a half, brother. Alright, I'm gonna launch these fools back in a moment. Wait for it. Oh, easy claps. Big brain. Yo, I got a certified healer concept 1B. This dude's a Giga Chad. Okay. Certified healer moment. Watch. This Yag isn't gonna expect this to come from me. Alright, one shot. Wait, that was Hesh. That was... I guarantee that was Hesh, right? So how does Hesh do 0 damage to the lower plate of a Yag? Oh, dude. The Yag Tiger put a shield on him right before I fired. That Yag Tiger is insane. Oh, of course I'm tracked now. It's okay. We'll get our revenge on this Yag Tiger. What? I feel like the Hesh is glitched out. Am I doing 0 Hesh damage or is that just me? Maybe they're just putting their shields up right before I shoot every time. Oh my goodness. He done launched me all the way back to the equator. Okay. Let's put a quick shot into this dude. So that's not working out. I don't know what's happening, why this Yag Tiger is like being unpennable, but we'll just have to accept it is what it is for now. Okay. Well, I don't think it's the Hesh not working, right? There's a chance it could be just that the Hesh isn't working. We should be able to pick up a kill on this dude soon. Nice. Yo, he just shakes his head. Okay. What's with that one attachment that creates like a screeching sound when it shoots? Nope. Okay, so it literally was just the shields activating the moment I fired. That's a bit unfortunate, man. Okay. I low-key want to kill this boss, but I don't think I can just yet. Okay, 800 splash on his turret. That could be a lot worse. I'm getting healed too, so I'm not too worried about this. Nice. Yeah, it gets taken out finally. I only have 3 Hesh rounds left. Let's see if we can at least hatch snipe this fool. Oh wait, engine deck. Oh my gosh. He just got wrecked. Yo, this Super Conqueror not making the wisest plays in the world. Oh. Not to one more shot. Let's wait for my super shot to charge up. Come here, little one. Come to Papa. Give me a side shot. Give me a side shot. No, where are you going? This is not a side shot. Where are you going? Stop wandering around through Narnia and give me the side shot. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, here's what we gotta do next. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. So, we are just gonna have to full send for the Pepega YOLO. Who can I YOLO harder? Okay, boys. This Type 68 looking a bit problematic over here. What's up, Chief? He's probably gonna use his Graviton on me soon. I don't mind. I'm gonna create a bit of a diversion at least, so... Only 300 splash. Oh, P100 missed me. Let's go, boys. We're gonna play the defensive game, bro. Yeah. Let me get your boss to walk out into the open. Yeah, come for me, boss. Come for me, boss. Yeah, that's right. Wander into the open. Give up the mid control. Keep YOLOing for me, young one. Keep YOLOing for me, young one. Yeah, that's right, boss. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I only have 9 seconds left, and then I can do my next launch here. Oh, thank you, I guess. Okay. I'm full sending it now, boys. I'm full sending it. I guess we'll just launch this dude. Oh, we did 990 to him. Perfect. This is the struggle of being... This is why I didn't want to be the boss in the 183. Oh. Once you lose up all of your ammo, it's truly a painful experience. But, I mean, we did a lot of damage on that life, I think. A whole lot. So let's see what we can do now. Let's try and not die again. And let's not waste any... We only have 12 shots to take. Let's not waste any of them. Okay. Firstly, we probably should kill this dude just for the sake of my teammates. I really don't want to waste a shell on that man's, but I think it's probably the most optimal play just to keep him alive. Okay. Yeah. So. They've already done a pretty good amount of damage, son. Super shot, about to charge up. E100 looks like he's a bit lost in the sauce. But of course, I happen to... Oh my gosh, sure, he shoots HE as well. And you just get like quadruple bombed for that. Really good play, E100. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull forward here. 1200? That was my super shot. How do I not... Oh, right. If it was Graviton. That's right. Graviton reduces the damage taken. All right. This T22 is about to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh! 1900? That was a high roll and a half. Okay. I like where this is going, boys. I like where this is going.
Crack hit.
Oh, this is dude being such a little pepega piggy. Oh no, I do not like where this is going. We got a bunch of bombers inbound. Oh no, I didn't mean to shoot Hash. I thought I AP loaded. Yikers. If this chieftain or any of his friends try pulling over the top, we'll just have to use our... Stop it! Stupid graviton! Wee. Yoink. Because he was graviton, I only did 1300, but we're doing okay. At least we're penning our headshots here. Okay, their chieftain needs to die. I'm gonna go for him. I'm gonna go for... Don't block me! Don't block me, you Pepega Andy! Oh my gosh. You don't only just block me, but you make me... you die in exchange. That was not a very good trade, brother.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, their boss is kind of in Narnia right now.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm out of Hesh now. I want to kill their boss one more time. Like, that's what's going to benefit our team the most right now. But hello? Of course, I traversed my tank that heavily. Nice.
Destroyed.
Okay, I only have 3 shots left anyways. May as well go for the full 30,000 damage plus.
Got him.
I have 5 shots remaining, ladies and gentlemen. No way. Okay, isn't that super shot supposed to pen everything?
Mobilized.
Isn't that super shot supposed to pen everything, right? Oh my gosh. Do you mind not getting in my way, you stupid WZ? Ah, the WZ's trying to throw. We actually might throw this. I gotta kill this dude right now.
We can't go very fast.
There we go. Oh, the WZ kept blocking me from back around the corner. I lost so many HP for that. Okay, we're good. There we go. Well, we got 1 game in the boss mode. We did 30,500 damage. I actually think we were a pretty effective boss there. You know what? We were a pretty effective boss. Doing 30,500 damage. Shout out to the chief. He was actually pretty effective, doing just 2,000 less damage than me. Got a little unlucky for a few of those shots, man. Okay. Well, we had a little bit of everything this game. We had 183 memes, big boss memes, me getting scammed by crates in the event, me wrecking people the G-Sor, and then, yeah, STRV 71k gameplay. Good stuff. All right, almost 300 likes too. Thank you very much, my people. So, yeah, that was a pretty fun battle. I don't usually play big boss mode. I don't think I have any replays saved up. I am so close to 3k in my career. I really just need to grind it out. Yeah, well, that was just a meme game I played in boss at the E6 earlier. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today, probably. Your boy's getting a little tired, so. Fun stuff. Anyways, that is the Christmas kind of event coverage from yours truly. Of course, there's this Arnold, and I don't even know who the girl is. Event you can grind out for free. Yeah, you can get a camouflage with Arnold's face on it. Insane. But yeah, if you do decide to gamble crates and stuff like that, good luck. I hope you have better crate drop RNG than I do, as it took me 22 crates and I only got 1 snow globe and a 10% drop rate. That's kind of sad, but yeah, good stuff. Okay, I'm leaving for Japan this Wednesday, early morning. So the only time possibly that I have to stream before my 3-week hiatus is tomorrow. And I have plans tomorrow evening, so I don't know about tomorrow or Tuesday, and I can't stay up super late Tuesday because obviously that's the night before I leave. So yeah, if this is the last stream I do of 2022, I hope you guys have a great holiday and Christmas and New Year's with your family and friends and all of that good old fun stuff. And I look forward to seeing you hopefully sometime mid-January. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. You guys take care. I hope you have the best of the best for the rest of your holidays, and I will catch you later, guys. From me and the Bubby. Peace.